Hello, hello. Good evening or good afternoon. Crater Fallen. Nice to see you. It has been a while. Once again. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I don't know, like Bogo was streaming, Chris was streaming. I enjoy watching both of them tremendously. So yeah, I got a bit lazy. Well, not really lazy. Had some work to do that I finished while lurking on Bogo's stream. And today we are finally getting back into my own playthrough. Oh, and this is where we stopped, okay. I was wondering where I stopped.
I wasn't aware
because I really wasn't sure. Is this a difficult fight? I'm not even sure. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you. I think this is actually... I'm not sure what to expect with tactics. And with tactics, it's better to be safe than sorry. My savior. True, there hasn't been... I don't think there's been a gate stream today, right? Could it be? This tactics remix, of course, it is a hard fight.
At last.
Indeed. I chose this, I have to remind myself. This fate.
Yes?
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
I mean, just put death words on whoever. Put this on.
However I can.
Getting back into my buff routine. Don't we love it? We're not playing double damage, so technically I can somewhat afford to only put fire protection on the squishies.
Nature's servant
I
awaits.
wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
This one, wait, what the hell? Well, not what the hell, just... Is Praetor actually unmodded, or is... No, he's modded. I don't know why I don't see the sword icon in my chat.
What?
Okay, anyway, 0 gate streams today. Indeed, that's... By today's standard, that's pretty crazy. Since there's quite a lot of... Oh yeah, exactly, like it was gone for one message, so that's why I'm so... Do you want me to ban Chris to prove it? I'll do it. Someone is very keen on banning Chris. Understandably so. Like, Chris let us down today. You know? Like, missing one stream, one day of streaming. Unacceptable. I would never do such a thing. Chris, it's really your fault. We've been spoiled by the consistency. Indeed, you know? I'm working since 12 hours. I'm still not done. Isn't that nice? You know what? At some point, just like throw it all. File for bankruptcy. And call it a day. Become a full-time broke gate streamer. I heard it's quite nice. But I have the feeling you have days like that too. Well, it's I do, but it's not really that I suddenly have a lot of work. For me, it's more like what really gets in my way is just when I am kind of slacking. Like, I rarely have like an amount of work that is unmanageable suddenly. It's more that there are days when I just don't get my ass out of bed, or like even if I do, like I just won't be productive. And then it gets into this cycle of I'm not productive, so now I have to work longer. And even in that longer time, I do less than I would normally do in a short time. And then you get even more demotivated. But yeah, that's how it is. Life has its ups and downs. Celestial Fury earlier, no real entertainment for while I work. Well, you can now watch me suffer in Tactics Remix. Isn't that
I wasn't
beautiful?
aware that my actions required any explanation.
Yes, oh omnipresent.
It's actually been so long since I've played that I almost forget what I'm... Like, what buffs do I need? Let's just do all of it.
What can I do?
Just because, why not?
What?
Ban me, daddy. Oh wow, this is some power roleplay going on in here. I've been working since... Oh yeah, I've already read that. Oh, hello Archibald, nice to see you. Kark does not play around. That's some Icewind Dale 2
show you
thing.
the door.
I have
You're the
not
one
played
who has
it.
to walk through it.
Or Icewind Dale 1, I'm not sure which one Celestial Fury is actually playing. That's how much attention I pay while lurking.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
I have missed the arrow. Oh, that guy. That is Kark. Oh, now I see. Now I remember who Kark is. Yeah, I got very lucky on this run. I think I only did him the first try after like almost dying. After very luckily hitting an arrow slaying. He sunfired you last time. That is in BG1 getting sunfired. Sounds fun, you know.
As you
I'm
no
sure
doubt
it
have
was a lot
guessed,
of fun.
I am Morpheus.
You've a task?
Let's just make sure we don't get dispelled.
Am I Raven?
Yeah, like if you miss the arrow of slaying, then...
I wasn't aware that.
Like,
Think
I
that's air you're
got
breathing?
very lucky with that arrow of slaying.
Come back! The unseeing eye has been killed, but
What?
not
Oh
all is
no.
lost.
Well, as you no doubt have guessed,
The unseeing eye has been killed.
you have to let it all go.
What are we going to do?
Stop trying to hit me and hit me!
For the fallen!
What? I'll do your toil.
I would guess.
Cone of Cold.
That sounds exactly like the thing.
Well, now he's dead. If I were playing double damage, it would have been an SO. I have those days too. Oh yeah. Was really just work, meeting, work. Tomorrow is an important demo and presentation day. Oh damn, good luck with that, you know. Hope everything goes well for you. Or your client. Or both of you, I guess. Because whatever goes well for your client kind of goes well for you too. I would assume strongly. He casts Sunfire, then immediately crit MC. Oh damn. And you survive that? What is your main character? Like a dwarf with 20 con?
What?
Oh, an orc. Half orc berserker. That is a very classy way to play the game, I have to say. I think this one is good on Monty, his constitution is pretty shit. And he's a fighter, so he benefits from it quite well.
For the Doom Guard, I
As you no
strike a
doubt have
blow!
guessed, I am Morpheus. I know exactly what you mean.
Okay, let's loot this place. Did like 80 damage, not doubled. Not even doubled. The beauty of Tactics Remix.
What? We well know that the reason most of us are here is because of our affinity for disobedience. At last. As you no doubt, I can only show you that.
Yeah, like
sounds
even on
exactly what
non-double
the
damage,
machine
I take like hits that are pretty
Deeds be
And
sung
hit me.
through the ages.
nasty
Again.
with Tactics Remix,
I
so
wasn't. You think what?
I don't see myself ever playing
Welcome
Tactics Remix with
The desert
I'm glad to be
of
of
the
assistance.
real.
with double damage.
At last, all I'm offering is the truth. Nothing more.
Just ask, and I'll always willing to try.
As you know, yes.
Where can I
Don't
certainly try.
Think you are. I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation. Follow me.
Wait, there is one cultist that just disappeared.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You need something?
Are they running?
Take a fast pause.
Are they running or are they... Oh, they are just running.
I know.
Ah, that makes sense why they're not fighting. We will not let any of these heretics escape. Well, I guess we will
Last.
let most of them escape, actually. But not intentionally. Note that down, whoever my god is.
As you no doubt have guessed,
Who would be
I am Morpheus.
the god of Morpheus? Probably Helm, right? Since he is like the eye, the guy who sees everything.
Am I needed? Please, it's all. I'm ready for anything.
Or would it just be like conspiracy theorist
I can only show you.
Cyric? Is Cyric big on
You're the one who
conspiracies?
walked through it. What?
I mean, that's the thing, if you're a god, you kind of know what's going on, right? So you don't really have to come up with conspiracy theories. Would have been GG even for my Berserker main character. Oh, true, with Berserk you get an additional 15. Oh, 120 when raging. I mean, that is pretty close to death. Like double damage, imagine like almost 240 damage or something, like 230 damage. I'm pretty sure even if you hit his mirror image or his stone skin, the arrow slaying still counts, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure about mirror image, but stone skin, yes. Mirror image, I don't know, I'm not sure. Or I could have accidentally left the cold belt on, like some nameless streamers. Yeah, I don't know who would do such a thing. That's such a rookie mistake, you know. Surely no one in this chat
As you no doubt, you think that's
would ever dare to,
I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Just
or
ask,
not dare, but would ever make that foolish mistake. I think it happened to me too, though, in all fairness. I feel like it happened to everybody at some time. Like you just kind of put that belt on and
Welcome
never check
to the
again, because in VG1 you don't really have a lot of belts
real.
or a lot of reasons to look into your inventory. Death to the disbelievers, indeed. Kill them all. How dare they believe in something that I don't believe in.
An open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
Helm is fitting for Morpheus, yeah, I'd agree. Or Tyr, the god of justice. Maybe two. I think Tyr mostly has paladins, right? Not clerics. But I don't know, I have not that good of an idea of this game. Not this game. Like, Dungeons and Dragons. But yeah, I think it's probably Helm.
All I'm offering is the truth.
There's that Rakshasa here. We will keep our distance.
At last.
Don't dare to walk down there, anybody. Can never trust the pathing of this game. That sounds like something completely reasonable, an honest mistake anybody ever could do.
As you no doubt... Yes.
No, you know, I take back what I said. It never happened to me. I will deny it to the grave, and anybody who it happened to must be a fool. Oh wow, they're
Follow me.
going ham on people in the streets. The Inquisition is here. What is that prophet doing? Oh, just healing himself. What a noble guy, you know. Not even attacking. Killing them with kindness. I play with Talantier's mod pack and he has a bag of holding in it, so it's kinda cheesy maybe, but I get a bag super early. What do you mean by super early? How early exactly? Because I play with it too, I have it in my...
I wasn't aware that I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
I have it in the Sorcerer's Sundries, like where Tweaks puts it.
Never betray trust. Such is the will of the Vigilant One.
Wait, what? I have missed a chance that will not come again. You are welcome here, but you do not belong.
What?
Excuse me.
At last. You think that's air you're breathing now?
Oh, probably because I took the stronghold from Nalia. And like they could give me one too, and this is the dialogue of refusing the stronghold, though I technically didn't refuse, I just couldn't accept it. Fine, I guess. Greetings, mercenaries. Hello, hopeful. Oh, we can get rid of those now. Let's some cure disease, some remove curses. What else do we need? Please. If it's not dirt cheap, I think that's fine. In my opinion, it's nice quality of life, as I said on stream, but I also think the placement in Sorcerer's Sundries is very cool. It makes you excited for that convenience. Yeah, I think it's kind of fair that you struggled a bit in the early game, and as time goes on, at some point you come across the bag of holding and you're done with all the inventory management.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
I mean, before that was basically until BG2 Spellhold, and that's a long time to deal with the shit show that is this game's inventory management. Talantier's item pack gives him a bag of holding. Oh, in High Hedge, okay. Oh, it makes sense, I guess it's items on Talantier. So you can get it pretty much as soon as possible. I think it was like 500 gold. That is a hefty sum, you know. No, I guess that's very affordable. But yeah. I don't know, I mean... I don't really feel that inventory management is a huge difficulty thing, so... If you prefer it that way, go for it. It's not like I'm not doing it. I'm too lazy to find a better way than... Or like, it's basically just, I see the tweak, I press install. Don't think about it a lot. Also think you're a lawful good and the clerics of Helm are the clerics for neutral cleric MCs. Maybe that's also it. I kind of like having to reach BG City for the bag, but inventory management is not really fun for me. Yeah, I agree. I think like in the early game of BG1 it's kind of a nice limitation maybe. But it becomes tedious very quickly. For me it's more about not making 100 needless trips back to Barracos to drop off items in a barrel. I guess so. Doesn't make the game easier, just less tedious. Indeed, it also depends a bit on like how far are you taking it with picking up every item and selling it for money. Like sometimes I do pick up like the plate mails and stuff in early BG2, which could be considered making the game easier since it's decent amount of money you get like that. I might make a rule where like I'm not allowed to put plate mails or stuff into like don't put generic plus items into my bag of holding if I play with a stricter rule set at some point. Yeah, I agree, no worries, but to be honest, with all the other containers, I am usually fine. Yeah, indeed, I also get the other containers as quick as I can. Also, what are we doing now? The only, I think, original quests that are left are Planar Sphere and Umar Hills. Umar Hills, there is no way. Planar Sphere, I don't think so. Planar Sphere has a ton of golems. And I'm pretty sure they will have the Thunder Armor ability. And they will have clay golems that will curse me so I can't heal myself. I'm not ready for that. And I only have one character that deals crushing damage. Harry if you counter too, but Harry is barely a character in melee. I generally pick up any high quality weapons from Icewind Deification and plate mail armor. I'm worried about not having the gold to res my people. I get that with Tactics Remix. You have quite a lot of casualties with that. So I think we're not gonna do... Like, Liches and Golems are both... I don't want to deal with that right now. So I'm just gonna... Oh, you're just playing SCS? Oh, somehow I assumed you were playing Tactics. I don't know why. Yeah, I miss SCS though. I have to say, the longer I am going through Tactics, it's not that I miss... I still believe that Tactics is a very high quality mod. And like I would recommend anybody to play it at some point. But sometimes I'm just like this could be so much easier, basically. Like I just don't... I just want to have one fight where I don't have to be fully buffed and still barely make it through. More or less. I'm over-exaggerating a bit maybe, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like every fight is basically... You have to give it your all. I actually think Duff put it really well, yes. I mean, yeah, Daveron was in some way right. In another way, I do think it would have been interesting or great to see Daveron play through it and not just control J through the mod and after like half an hour of playing, maybe, if even. And basically just finding stuff to bitch about to get out of playing the mod. But yeah, I mean, that's a long time ago now. Maybe one day he will pick Tactics Remix up again. When Harness drops like 15 buffs, you know what you are in for. Yeah, I mean, the main thing is just a lot of things that you did in SCS just aren't possible anymore. You won't be doing that anymore.
All I'm offering is the truth.
And I guess Daveron was just not up for that. Like he didn't... Like I'm sure he would probably play Tactics Remix a lot better than me. He would get through this game easier than me, quicker, have less trouble, and so on. It's more he just didn't feel like it, basically. Didn't feel like learning the game again. Where do I have to go? I think the Throne of the Mad
Show
God,
you how I will.
which is what I want to do now, the Acifer mod, starts here. So we're gonna go rest, then talk to that bard, and then see how we get there. I think it's like a dwarven dungeon, is what someone mentioned, if I remember that correctly. They're just like some small things I really like about Tactics Remix. Like some of the, especially the spell changes. That, I don't know, like, when I'm going back to SCS, I will miss parts of Tactics.
Follow me.
So I'm not sure yet if I'm going back or not. Like, one big thing is also I'm kind of falling in love with these mods by Acifer. And with Tactics, they are at least somewhat accounted for. Like, they are to some extent, as far as I know, buffed by Morpheus. There's stuff that's missing that he missed. Like the last boss of the Dark Tidings mod was not that great. But with SCS there will basically be... I'm pretty sure there will be nothing. Like none of the scripts will be improved. So it would just be like free experience. So basically it means I cannot play the mods in that. If I play with SCS again. So that's one thing where I'm kind of
I know exactly.
not sure if I wanna... Also the items would just be incredibly broken. It's like XP and items you get for nothing. Yeah, exactly, unethical. Like in this case it's not even... And hello. Okay, cancel by the way. Like, it's not about like... Unethical is not really a thing where I'm like, oh no, it's unethical. It's more like unethical to me is kind of quote-unquote unfun. Like it's not challenging in a way where it's fun.
At last.
SCS is just a nice adventure. We talked about this on my Discord. Tarnish having 15 to 20 buffs in 1 second and still having spell slots takes me more out of the immersion than the AI having double damage. Yeah, I actually tuned down. Like there's two variants of basically caster scripts, and you can choose the one where the casters don't get extra spells, so they already have a lot less spell slots. Also, I think since that first version of Tactics, Morpheus did tune down the buffs a little bit. I do still feel it's a bit unimmersive, because yeah, every mage throws on a bit too strong buffs. Like, it just doesn't look right that mages in the early game all have stone skins and normal missile protection and so on. So as I'm saying, like, I do miss parts of SCS. I will miss parts of Tactics. But I guess everybody just has, probably everybody will find something that they will prefer about either mod. And in the end, Tactics is just the vision of Morpheus. And I guess before that, Weimar or whatever his name was. While SCS is, yeah, basically the vision of... I'm not sure who contributed, but yeah. Like, it's David W. And I'm not sure if there's more people. So it won't really be exactly to your liking, and you have to kind of see what fits you better. So I prefer going for double damage, even though that is unfair, but AI will never be as smart as you, so it has to cheat somehow, and for me the double damage seems fairer and more immersive than the cheating Tactics Remix creates in the game. I don't know, it's just some parts of SCS are more immersive, some parts of Tactics Remix are more immersive to me. Like, at some parts I do feel that SCS gets a bit too repetitive and too... Like, it's too easy to just go through. While Tactics Remix gives you kind of a breath of fresh air. Can you pronounce my name in German, please? Natürlich, Herr Kanzler. Kind of weird switching from English to German. I'm just always have that somewhat, like speaking the R is a bit, like going to the German, it's just so weird going from Herr Jainer. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. Anyway, we can call you Ja9 or Jain. Mr. Herr Jainer. I think for people who power game and want the challenge, Tactics Remix is great. From a story perspective, you would never play it. Yeah, that is very fair. I may or may not be okay with that. Hello, Yahweh. One of my top 2 mods. Well, let's say top 3, you know, Nightbot is also there. Oh look, he didn't go Junjun will stream, so I won't stream then. I mean, yesterday it was just,
Yes? Where can I be of most use?
As you no doubt
yeah, unfortunate you could say. I was a bit lazy, did some work.
I wasn't aware.
Lurked on Bogu's
You
stream.
think that's air you're breathing now?
So be brief, commoner.
Just felt like watching Bogu. My bad. But I'm here today, and it's not even that late. I feel like Yain is very fitting, considering your response. Exactly. Very good grasp of the German language there, Mr. Praetorfallen. TR buffing almost every NPC, even an SOD, is so cool. Wish SCS was extended like that, at least for Beamdog stuff. Yeah, like that's one thing where SCS is lacking. I actually love so many of Morpheus' changes, specifically around shields providing crit immunity. Actually, I don't play with that. Like that's one thing, like the whole ecosystem from Morpheus, I'm sure it's there went a lot of thought into it and it's great. It's just too much change for me. At least right now. I also do like this change, but I only have tried it half of BG1. Or is it Herr Dr. Jaina? Let's not go that far, I'm not doctor material. I just finished Lore Takers this afternoon, what a nice mission. I definitely agree, the maps are beautiful, story is pretty okay. Nothing to complain there. And hello Neurosavant. I still have the old version of TR installed, the Lich in the dock is a bit over the top. She chains time stops so quickly because she uses her clones that you virtually can't do anything for many rounds at a time. Yeah, I don't really remember that Lich even. Like it's been quite a while since I've done it. I don't think I will do it before Spellhold on this run. But this Lich drops like some very broken ring if I remember correctly. I'm learning as I go. So, holen Sie mich ab. Where are we in the run? My favorite German word is Krankenwagen. We are currently... yeah, basically done with most of the BG2 early game stuff. Like still pre-Spellhold. But we have already done all the Aaron Linvale quests. We have done everything that is in the original game except Dorn's quest. Which we will probably not do. I don't really feel like it, and I think he conflicts with Eri and Jahira during his quest. Then there is Umar Hills and Planar Sphere, which both kind of scare me. Planar Sphere has a lot of golems, Umar Hills has liches, and both are not fun with Tactics Remix. You should receive a Charisma debuff due to wearing your shield on your head, which would look ridiculous. If it looks stupid but works, it isn't stupid. Stalling streamer. Well, if y'all wouldn't be talking so much, you know? No, it's okay. Feel free to talk. I will be stalling for hours on end. It's not like this run is gonna finish before 2028 anyway. Yeah, Yahweh, shut up. Indeed, no, please keep talking, you know. Let me see your beautiful letters. Yeah, the Ring of Alleged Abjuration. Yeah, it gives you like immunity to evocation or something, right? Ari and Jahira protest, but they will abide by your decision. Keldor and Anaman might go berserk. Oh, okay, then I remember it the wrong way. Oh dear, pot, kettle, black, given how involved you were in a certain conversation yesterday. Well. Hello, Razun, nice to see you. Okay, let's see. I enjoyed your ballad. You said the song was based on a true story. Yes, the story behind the ballad is true. I have added some flair for dramatic effect, of course, but for the most part it's based on real events. How do you know this? People in town still talk about Captain Lankamev, who set out on his final adventure and never returned. The last chapter of his life was written in red ink, I fear. So he's dead? Never heard of him. Some years ago there was a captain of the Amnian Guard who had also made a name for himself as an adventurer. His name was Brian Lankamev. And he was well loved by both the people and his soldiers for his bravery and honor. As the end of his service neared, he decided to undertake one last great adventure. He sought to cleanse the Troll Mountains of the monsters that gave them their name. Nalia, of course, has something to say about trolls. He believed the beasts laired in an olden dwarven structure called the Wailing Dwarf. Supposedly it's a massive monument of a dwarven warrior. Must be quite a sight, well, if it weren't infested with trolls, that is. Go on. Briam Lankamev paid no heed to the stories surrounding the fortress and the Troll Mountains. He was dead set on venturing there and began researching the dwarven clan that supposedly lived in the region. Many thought his ambition reckless, for no group had ever returned from those mountains alive. Some say the promise of immeasurable riches made Lankamev cast aside his usual caution. Rumors told of ancient knowledge and powerful magic buried in the old dwarven stronghold. And where such things are hidden, heroism may not have been the only driving force. Indeed. Money corrupts all of them. Mayhap a touch of greed played its part as well. Who knows what treasure lies within such dwarven ruins? Gems, mighty weapons, a sleeping dragon. Oh, we are not ready to fight a dragon. I cannot say, but the history of this region is closely tied to the history of the dwarves, even if much of it has been long forgotten. Continue. Well, in any case, Lankamev paid no heed to the warnings. He was convinced he had to see this last great adventure through, for adventurer's sake. He gathered some of the finest adventurers he could find. I mean, I hope they also had nicer loot on them that we will be able to collect on the way. And they too were drawn in by the lure of treasure and glory. Continue. Every one of Lankamev's group was an experienced adventurer, well armed with powerful weapons. That's what I like to hear, you know. Ready to face any evil that crossed their path. So the 5 heroes set out for Troll Mountains one day and never returned. No one ever saw and heard them again. Tell me where this is? The old dwarven stronghold lies somewhere in the Troll Mountains. It is said to be marked by a great stone-carved statue known as the Wailing Dwarf. The wind howls through its open mouth, sending shivers down the spine of those who pass by. Lankamev's widow might know more. She still visits the statue of Kalamvor in the graveyard. Even after all these years, you could ask her about her husband's fate if she's willing to speak of it. It can't be easy mourning a man lost for so long. I know all too well the pain of losing a loved one without closure. I feel like you had plenty enough of closure, you know? It seems. Already, like, pretty set on me, you know? Or on Morpheus. Oh, the poor woman, her sorrow must be unbearable. We must help her. Let's go to her at once and see what we can do. Poor Harry. Let's give this guy 10 gold points. If it's true what he says, then that pleases me. Only everyone here was as interested and generous as you. Take care, will you? I think I'll seek out another tavern. Mayhap I'll find an audience more appreciative of my songs elsewhere. Present company excluded, of course. Farewell. Farewell indeed.
What?
Okay, we will take a quick lore break though. You know, after stalling for 20 minutes reading chat, now it's time to stall for another 5. So see you guys in 5 minutes. And I'm back already. Okay, let me see. Ben Nurasavant. They hated Nurasavant for he spaketh the truth. Spaketh? That is, I will from now on just, use spake. I'm just passionate about certain topics, and those topics are anything that I think about in that moment. So you're passionate about anything? I mean, that's not a bad quality. It's night actually. Back inside. I don't feel like fighting one of these ambushes.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus. Follow me.
Let me see. I was of course joking with the stalling. I love nerdy stream discussions. Aww. I love you too, you know. Women can love 2 men. Yeah. Those evil creatures. Always playing twisted games. What is that word you are using with? Women? Bands of war? Indeed. What is that? I have never heard of such a being.
I show you how deep the rabbit.
Hello, Amnian soldier. How nice of you to guard the graveyard. Only a death who nests multiple... Wait, what did Praetor say? I have to scroll up. Or I can actually... Can I see this? If it looks stupid but works, it isn't stupid. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Only a dev who nests multiple if statements won't think this. I mean, there are occurrences, potentially. Lawyer calling? I'm trying, but I have no idea what you are referring to with flew past, I'm sorry. Which statements are dumb? There, I said it. Are you happy now? Yes.
I know.
Actually, all statements are dumb.
What?
I write my code in machine code.
You're the one that has to walk through it.
Whoever uses letters to write code has clearly not understood that the computer only talks in ones and zeros. Are you even programmers? To the abyss with you. Switches and nested ifs are great. Fuck cyclomactic complexity, but you know what's best? Labeled loops. I am using that stupid women are not real meme. That is a meme. I thought that is the truth. I have never seen a woman in my life.
At last.
I like nested. Ifs just fine. I'd rather nest a bunch of if statements than use a switch statement. Even if it is messier. I mean, it really depends on how many nested. Like, how many statements are we talking about? But yeah, if you like have a huge amount of statements, then you've probably done something wrong at another point in your application. I'm new to the internet, never heard of it. Writing code in 2026, omega lol. That is fair. Imagine not having your agent writing all your code. Or not even one agent, just have it like 15 agents. I mean, yeah, AI is indeed in some way getting you more productivity, but like the job is so much less fun. I'm not saying it was like a lot of fun before to code, but it was at least to some extent it was fun to think about problems. Actually think for yourself. Today you don't have the time to do that. No one wants to know what you think. You should just review AI generated code and give people a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's sad, and I mean, now that we have it, we can't really go back. Though I would definitely not mind if AI just disappeared tomorrow. I really feel like I'm getting stupider every day while being more productive at the same time. Like having more output, but like I'm learning less. I feel less fulfilled, I feel worse. I don't really feel like I feel like an imposter basically. But yeah. Whatever, it's more or less just fuck it, keep going, earn money. My toaster uses Java, the superior language. That is fair. So you write in 0 and 1, not even hex? What a chad. Yeah, like anything above 0 and 1 is just too high level. Like, I want to have full control of the client's computer. I want to take full responsibility of burning every GPU I find to the ground. It takes longer to review code than to write it. Yes, but also... that's like the problem. Since you have like, especially like web development, like I'm not talking, like I'm not really, like I'm in web development, I'm not writing drivers or, you know, anything that is really crucial. At least where it's crucial that you kind of don't make a single mistake. So there is a huge bunch of code which you just kind of skim over. If it doesn't look horrible, then you let like 5 agents review what one agent has done, read those reviews, and if there are no major issues, you just give it a thumbs up and let it pass through. Because yes, no one has the time to review all that code. And there's just a massive output of code that no one has the time or even wants to review. But at the same time, writing the code yourself would take too long compared, so no one wants that. And yeah, at the end, yeah, it's just giving the thumbs up if it looks kind of solid. The security tests pass. And the other agents say it looks okay. And then you just hope for the best. Web development, disgusting. I mean, I agree, but I'm stuck here, you know? I don't have the time to learn something. I mean, I do kind of try to learn here and there, but like I don't think I will ever get out of web development. The only reason I would get out of web development is to rent myself a cabin in the woods. And
You think that's
yeah, never touch a computer again.
Peasant? Stand where you're at, peasant.
Dev to the front-enders, APIs for life. I mean, I do mostly just like do all of it, backend and frontend. It's at least more interesting than only doing one of the two. But it really depends on the project and whatever my customer or whatever you want to call it needs. I am not writing one line of code anymore, and I review maybe 10% of the code myself now. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like there is, yeah, no, yeah, of course no one reviews all the code because that would actually take more time than to write it yourself. But what takes less time is to just kind of make a risk assessment of like, this code looks okay, I can vouch for this somewhat, and just let it through. After letting it, of course, pass through a lot of safeguards you have in place. But you, of course, don't look at every line. That takes way too much time. And hello, Bogu, hello, Pulsecast, hello, LolAfrica. Welcome in, Pulsecast. First message, I see. Dangerously based, dev to the front end. I don't know, like sometimes I do enjoy designing some front end ideas, but it really depends on what we are talking about. I asked my AI girlfriend to write all the code now. She's still your girlfriend. I have proposed long ago by now. I have an AI wife. Claude can write the UI? Indeed. Yes, Claude can also do the backend. Then what's left for you to do? Basically give the thumbs up and vouch for it with your face. But yeah, that's the way it is in this world today. APIs, there's only one true language, API and UI. SQL. If you do not move electrons by hand, you are not a real programmer. Indeed. Like, you need to like take a pencil and like go onto your hard drive and like scratch the bits into it. That's the only way to program. Anything above that is just too high level, you know, not enough control. Lies, and slender. SQL, get with the times, old man. No SQL. No SQL. I'm pretty sure that no SQL, yeah, kind of failed. I don't know, whoever... I mean, there was like a time when people were like, oh yeah, SQL is dead, and I think that lasted for a very short time. It's just all developers kind of learned SQL. So even if there was like a use case, like sometimes there is a use case for using some NoSQL, but it's rather rare. And since most developers kind of intuitively know SQL and design data entities around SQL, if you're working with multiple devs, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot by using NoSQL. Unless they are all geniuses. Well, not geniuses, but you know, they are all actually experienced with whatever else you're using. If you plan well, create a good scope, create good goal conditions, back pressure, and tell the AI what is out of scope. You don't need to review much at all. I mean, maybe you're doing it a lot better than me. I mean, I don't review a lot. That's true. I wouldn't say I review every line. It's more 10% might be a good amount. Fuck that shit. Next thing you're gonna tell me that base is superior to acid. It's shaking my head. Shit in, shit out. That is, yeah. I mean, it really depends on what you're doing too. But yeah, web development by now. Shit in, shit out might be a good principle to work by. Backends in Kotlin, databases in NoSQL, UIs in whatever the hell Claude wants. What about all of it in whatever the hell Claude wants? Just, yeah. Write the whole application in... I don't know, I think there was like actually like a point in time where, like a couple months ago, where some people were starting to code in Chinese because it ate up less tokens. So for all I care, Claude can also code in Chinese. I mean, write the actual code in Chinese, like not the... Chinese is obviously not the programming language, though that would be an interesting programming language. Maybe that's next up. The next big thing will be Chinese as a programming language. If you don't know what you are doing, the AI will create shit, even Claude. Maybe that's the problem, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like a good developer can do a lot with AI, but a bad developer will just now have 10 times the output, and it's much harder to tell whether he is a bad or good developer if you're not sitting face to face with him or them. So, yeah, it's just, I don't want to work with other people anymore. I would rather just tell AI agents what to do, instead of having other people tell AI agents what they think the AI agent should do. And then I have to review whatever the AI agent does. Since Praetor Fallen has a sword, mind passing me the hammer? Indeed, it's tempting offer, a tempting offer. Maybe we'll get you that hammer. I think that's like the mod of moderators, right? Or your use case, oh yeah, it's so trivial, it can be no SQL. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you have like a really quick application that just you want to get it off the ground, there is like a very trivial scope. Or it's like a hobby project, and yeah, like get that MongoDB running. Set up in like 10 seconds and put all your data in there. And if you don't care that it gets corrupted at some point, let it be. Let it stay a MongoDB for all times. How did somebody get rage baited? What I mean was when the engineer tells Claude shit, aka create this app for me, make no mistakes, it will create shit. Yeah, like he clearly forgot if you fail, you go to jail. And also, you also have to tell it you are a senior developer. But if you actually plan well, even if you plan with Claude and you know your shit, Claude can write all the code and you are just done. Yeah, of course. As I'm saying, like a good developer now just has like 10 times the productivity with AI. But bad developers have like negative productivity now. So if you're working with multiple people, then yeah, gonna hate your life. Sounds like programming after World War III. There is a whole science to prompting. Yes, I hate learning about prompting, but yeah, it's somewhat necessary to, depending on the AI, at least be somewhat familiar. The problem is also though, like every time you learn something about AI, like 20 minutes later it's irrelevant. 20 minutes might be a bit over-exaggerated, but a lot of the times actually, like AI just moves too fast to like learn like really detailed stuff like prompting. MongoDB. I mean, it's set up very quickly, you know. For like a hobby project, I do get the love for it. But other than that, like even hobby project might even like, why not use an SQLite? Unless you have like a very specific reason to be using MongoDB. Or you really hate SQL for some reason. Your mom got rage baited, your dad was like, I dare you let me in without a condom. Nah, you know I don't mean that. All love. I love you, Harry Einer. To be fair, good developers get burned out now, because planning is so much more stressful than coding. Yes. Luckily, I'm not a good developer. But somehow I still get, well, not burned out. I wouldn't say I'm having burnout. More like relatively frequent mini burnout compared to before. Before the whole AI thing is what I mean by that. There is a programming language called Brainrot. Is there? I think I've heard about like some weird programming languages before. Let me see. EBD main. Okay, let's look at this code together. EBD main. So is this like a var or what am I looking at? Is this Java? I don't know. I mean, not Java, but you know. Maybe I'll write my backend in this, you know? Why not? Wait, what is a Riz? Oh, Riz is an integer, okay. Makes sense. Yes, but I was wondering if it's like int or... Is a C-like language Lex and the Bison? This is, yeah, you know? I will rewrite all my backends in this language. Even the AI won't be able to steal my job once I have secured it. I will be the only developer who's proficient in brainrot. No one will stop me, I have that job secured. You mean brainfuck? Oh, I've heard of brainfuck, yeah. Brainfuck is, if you're good at that, then, I don't know, something is definitely wrong with your brain. Yeah, it's called JavaScript. That is very fair. I would still rather code this than JavaScript. You know. This probably has better debugging than JavaScript. I need to design database for stock info, and I don't even know how to get around it. For stock info, bad developers get burned out too. Look at Bogu. No, Bogu is, I'm sure, an excellent developer. You got the job, no response. I mean, maybe it's still coming, you know. And even if not, you know, you'll find something, I'm sure. Just tell yourself with more confidence than you usually have. Like, just put like an extra 20% on that. Well, yeah, let's get away from this interesting programming language. MongoDB is set up quickly, but so is PostgreSQL, which is superior in every way. Documents, sure. Transactions for millions of documents at once, sure. Event streams, sure. I agree. Like, I don't think there is a project where you should be using a MongoDB instead of a Postgres unless it's like a really tiny one. And you just know it will never exceed like the small scope you set for it. Then you might save a tiny bit of time by having a MongoDB. But yeah, I do agree. PostgreSQL is definitely in every way better, and I would always prefer it. You can basically put your JSON in there too. You can have a MongoDB inside a PostgreSQL, if that is really what you want. And it's probably gonna be faster. Riz is definitely a var. Indeed. Looks like C# or C++, but brainrot. Looks like loosely typed Java. Yeah, exactly, like the syntax with the brackets and so on. Basically Java, but no less keywords. AKA an abomination and horror. Yeah, I mean, I know what you meant, Counselor. Yeah, you can basically do the same thing you do in a MongoDB, which is putting documents in. Yeah, like I was kind of repeating what you were saying. But I'm sure you... Wait, can you like put a docs or something into Postgres? I mean, yeah, you can, obviously. Just encrypt it in some way. Should be possible. Next slide, please. Well, I'm sorry. Chat is very invested in teaching me about brainrot programming languages. And I am very bad at multitasking, you know? I think I've been talking for 20 minutes now. Except why instantiate the integer for the loop outside of the loop? Yeah, that was what was throwing me off at first. But yeah. I assume that's not a necessity, they just wanted to show off the riz, I guess. To make the example easier for us to learn, yeah. I mean, maybe, because you're a zoomer with ChatGPT and you don't double check. Still inefficient code. You can't put, I mean, I can see deleted messages now. You cannot hide messages from me anymore. Do people even use relational DBs other than PostgreSQL in professional environment? I wouldn't do so, but maybe. I mean, if you have like a program that needs an embedded database, then you might be using some small database. Depends on what you mean by professional. I'm so glad I'm gaming at the same time. Next slide, please. You guys, I need to tell you about an ancient German myth that there are supposed to be gay streamers out there, even maybe once living in Germany, that actually provide us with gameplay for entertainment instead of yapping for 6 hours straight. Lol, got them. I know, basic HTML. Cheeky bastard. Who dares? Okay, you know, I will go back to it in a second. Oh, actually, Peter Fallen just repeated the message. I was almost scared that I would have to read more chat right now. I do feel I'm stalling for quite some time now. Imagine you're screwing someone else's girlfriend by playing BG2. Now play. Okay. It seems that we are done with the talking. Can you not leave me be? But I have a question about your husband. My husband has been dead for years. Why else would I be mourning in this graveyard? I am searching for the place where your husband may have gone missing. The place? Why? For many reasons. For you, it may mean finding closure about your husband's fate. Do you know how terrible it is to live for countless years in uncertainty, never knowing what truly happened? Even now I am consumed by the thought that he might one day return, though deep in my heart I know the gods were not kind to him. I mean, he better not return, like I want to see his corpse somewhere with some good loot on it. Like, if he's still breathing, then I'm gonna finish him off for his loot. Like, kill him, not finish him off. I don't know how, I found that funny. I think my brain is truly fried. Can you imagine my suffering? Not only do I have no remains to grieve over, but I must also live with the fear that his body is desecrated in some dark cave, devoured by ghouls. Truly sorry for your loss. That is why I stand here at Kalimbor's statue, praying to the Lord of the Dead, hoping he will show mercy upon my husband's soul. I have given up all hope ever holding my beloved in my arms again, but I still long for the day when I may lay a wreath upon his grave. Who knows, perhaps we can ensure you'll need only flowers and no grave at all. What does that mean? Let's seek him out. Oh, I wish for that, yes, and yet I also fear the moment of dreadful certainty that he is truly gone. Better a tragic end than an endless tragedy. You speak so casually of such things, but there is truth in your words. Very well, if you wish to place yourself in the same danger as my beloved husband, that is your choice. I have nothing to offer as reward. Unlucky, but I guess your husband's corpse will probably have something. But if I can help you find that place, I shall, if it means taking even the smallest step forward in my life. One of the few things I have left of my love is his journal, in which he recorded his research on the dreadful place you seek. I have carried his belongings with me every day since his disappearance, for his handwriting and the words he left for me have been my only solace. I will give you his notes if you swear to keep an eye out for him and to return with what you learned. I swear. If you find anything that belonged to my husband, I beg you return to me, even if it is his remains. I swear it upon my honor. My husband never should have... Okay, like by now it's kind of enough. And his choice of companions did not inspire much confidence. That halfling thief Nair from Azkatla, then that little mage whom people mockingly called the dog wizard. What kind of heroes are those? Be careful not to share their fate. That's a good tip. Here are his notes. I have not read much of them, but I believe they will at least tell you where he set off to. Good luck. I will keep you in my prayers to the good gods. So you're telling me you stood in front of this statue, thinking about your husband for like, is it years now or what? And you've not even bothered to read through his journal even a little bit? Well, I mean, I guess only a little bit. What a wife. Lucky that guy. Imagine he put some, you know, maybe he put like some cute messages in there somewhere. Maybe she can't read. Okay, actually valid in medieval times, I guess. Wisdom +2. Oh damn, that is actually... Is that a Flail of the Ages mace? +2 wisdom. Well, it's not Flail of the Ages, you don't get. But that's a really good flail, actually. I think this was changed since the last time I played. You ableist bastard. I apologize to the community of people who can't read.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Wait, who's that guy?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
So you think you'll rest with my ancestors, like that Lankame fella? What do you mean by that? Look at me, I'm a dwarf. You think I don't know the history of my own kin? You could have asked me first if you're looking for the Wailing Dwarf. You know of the structure? Are you joking? Of course I know it. Every dwarf in knows Carlin Kuldever's fortress. Well, almost every dwarf. Yeah, like what if I just said like Korgan in my party? He doesn't know. That is mean. The stronghold of my ancestor is one of the grandest works of my people ever built. Do I know the structure? Alright, listen up. If you want to hear about this place, I'll tell you. Normally that would cost you a fair pile of gold, but for you I'll almost do it for free. Give me 500 coins and I'll tell you everything. 500 is almost free. If it helps you stay alive longer, it's well worth the coin and no one's forcing you. So what's it gonna be? 500 gold for an old dwarf's wisdom, or are you wasting my time? Okay, here you go. Now hand over the coin. Is it really 500? Yeah. 500. Now that... What were you asking again? Alright, listen well, human. Maybe my words will help you survive this better than that fool Lankameth. The structure folks now called the Wailing Dwarf once stood guard over the entrance to the ancient dwarven fortress of Korolnor. Its gateway is marked by a stone colossus in the shape of a dwarf, taller than the highest tower in Azkatla. The old dwarves carved the statue so that the wind howls and whistles through its massive mouth like a storm giant song. Okay. Love you, Loco. Appreciate the yapping, honestly. Well, actually, while I'm playing this mod, you'll get a lot of yapping. Which is, for one, reading all this dialogue, and for the other, yapping for hours and hours of chat. With chat. When her Loco finishes this run, he'll go back to Vietnam, and then we won't have any streams. Everyone flood the chat to distract him. I mean, like, the date for me going to Vietnam is pretty sad. Though not permanently for now. I'm gonna be gone in July, which is actually, we will in no world finish this run until then. But this time I will just make some notes of where I am, so I know where to keep going, and I'll be back after around 2 months. But yeah, let's not get into that. We want to get into gameplay today, right? And yeah, even if I go to Vietnam full time, I will be looking into getting a setup there to continue streaming. Can't she at least give us a kiss? Like, what the fuck? Indeed. Sell your body for your husband's remains. Maybe she can't read? Oh yeah. If the Americans in chat could read, they'd probably be offended. Indeed, lucky us. Most who come sniffing around get weak in the knees just here in the place, long before they even set eyes on it. Damn shame it's now crawling with trolls and all manner of filth. Maybe it ain't so bad that you're taking up this task. You don't look quite as seasoned or well-equipped as Lanka Muffin is lot, but I see the fire of adventure in your eyes. I mean, that sounds like there's some good equipment there. Well, there you have it. That's all you need to know before stepping into those ruins. Wish I could go with ye, but these old hands are fit for digging graves, not swinging axes at monsters like in the old days. Best I get back to work, got a whole cart full of corpses to haul from the bitch district and put in the ground. Good luck on your journey, may Dumafoin guide your path, and bless your grave when you meet your end in his ancient house. I get the impression that this guy is somewhat evil. Do we have like a detective? No, we don't.
What? Welcome to the desert of the real.
Or maybe he's just genuinely randomly popping up here to
At last.
tell me a bunch of random stuff.
How can I help?
Well, not random, but stuff related to the quest.
As you no doubt have guessed,
But it is pretty weird for him
I
to
am
show up
Morpheus. All I'm offering is the truth.
right after I spoke to that guy's dead wife. Wait, where do I actually go? Do I read the journal? Okay, I don't think there's anything important in there.
Yes.
May our deeds be
No, you
sung
don't.
through the ages!
Follow me.
This is, a tactics ambush.
Ye spoke at
Wait, do we go for...
Go suck your blade.
I have an idea. Can I one-shot this guy? Let's try. What's the biggest strength potion I have? Not the biggest, do I have a 23 one? I don't want to waste a 24 one. Well, I guess we do. Let's try.
This sleep lightly.
Should I boost my Feco? What is the armor class of these guys?
What I'll do your toil.
Please, let me help.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Ye spoke at me? Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
The biggest strength potion I have is reading Praetor's compliments in chat.
Better go suck your blade.
Indeed. Okay, let me save really quick. Actually, I can't. Okay, let's see if we can one-shot this guy. Of course we can. Why did I even doubt Montaron at any point?
Do not make
Wait, is he gonna... Are we really doing this way? I mean, I cannot resist such a juicy bag. Of course you are.
smell of flesh.
Yeah, finally that fighter oh my god. It was so worth it. I will just look at that for a while now. That is a beautiful number. Seven X indeed. And critting on a 19. Bussin. Indeed, that is beautiful. And I think we will... Wait, where is... what is the highest backstab modifier we get? Can I see that somewhere? I don't think I see my thief class, actually. What is the last backstab modifier? I think I'm at 5 now. Assassin gets to... I mean, the thing is, I've played like with Rogue, rebalancing a lot, so I don't know. This is just a normal fighter thief. But I have +1 multiplier by this armor from Morpheus's mod. And +1 multiplier with the Shadow's Blade. So I think Can I get to +8? Where does Assassin end? I think Assassin ends at +7, right? Or ×7. So a normal thief should end at ×6. Am I correct with that? Or is Assassin ending at +7 only, or ×7 only with Oh, Assassins can get to X10? Well, with items, but I'm saying where does the natural class end? I don't think Assassins can get to 10 times, right? Oh yeah, okay, Thief is 2 times, or 2... Yeah, 2 times below Assassin, I guess. So this is the maximum we get with Monty. Unless there is another item that increases our backstab. Okay, I guess we got rid of those guys. They should have not been our path. Oh, we get a cutscene. Or a mod. That is pretty insane.
At last, I can only show you the door.
What need ye dead?
You're the one that has to walk through it.
Oh, this is only 12 hours. I thought these were 24.
As you no doubt have, we well know that the reason most of us are here is because of our affinity for disobedience.
And hello Torsnar, by the way.
What?
Let's see. This large stone is inscribed with dwarven runes. Strangers, be aware that you now enter the lands of the dwarves of Koronor, heirs of the great kingdom of Shanatar.
At last, you think that's air you're breathing?
Okay, I am aware.
I'll help however I can.
As you know, welcome.
Should I buff already?
Desert. Of the real. I was all
Let's
I know
take a
is
look.
the truth. Nothing.
Ooh.
Ye do not sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
The bridge once spanned the rushing river. Unfortunately, it has long since collapsed. You recognize that it was likely destroyed using a mechanism to send attackers plunging into the depths below. Depths below.
What? Yes, at last. Follow me.
Countless skulls from various creatures have been stacked into a gruesome monument here, and you can only hope that the skulls of the adventurers you seek are not among them. I mean, do I really care? I mean, yeah, I hope, because there is no loot here.
I'd be much
I want to find them with the loot.
for this blasted daylight.
This large stone is inscribed with dwarven runes. Hear the voice of the statue of Kuldelvan, whose wailing drives the enemies of the dwarves into flight. Well, it seems to not have worked. This flag bears the image of an outstretched monster's hand, perhaps that of a
No
troll.
doubt have guessed. I am
Just
Morpheus.
ask, and I'll do
This
it.
is a wonder you've lived as
Can I
long
be
as
of
you
most
have.
I wasn't aware that I know exactly what you mean.
Probably should get some basic buffs up.
What can I do?
What?
Because I don't know what's coming. Is this the Cyric quest thingy? I'm not sure. This one is Lord, not Lord Takers, Throne of the Mad God by Acifer.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
not care much for the
How can I
providence
help?
time. This sparrow is ready to fly. At your
Am I
command,
needed?
of course. Am I ready?
Another day of freedom. I never felt like this back in the ballrooms of home.
Okay, I think we
You need
cover a
something?
decent amount of damage on everybody.
Let me help.
Actually, let's get
Fate beckons.
electricity on Alia too, because why not?
At last.
Lightning bolt might still do
You've a task?
significant
No doubt
damage to us.
guessed. I am.
And hello, Shiv. Sirik is a mad god, so it could be it. Oh yeah, that makes sense
Show
actually.
you the door.
So this will probably be the Sirik thing.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
Yeah, I'm playing through this for the first time, so I'm kinda excited since so far Acifer has definitely not let me down with any of the quality in the mod. This large stone is inscribed with dwarven runes: Kingdom of Coralnor to the north, Carlin of Clan Kuldalver welcomes all friends of the dwarves into his house.
What? Welcome to the
I mean, I'm definitely a friend of dwarves.
of the real.
You not go further, you not welcome. This land belongs to giants and trolls. Why does a goblin announce that to me? Giants, trolls, which one do you count yourself as? I only a servant of great lords, and great lords not like little human like you. You dumb as all other adventurers, you die just like them. We will see that. Oh, there's trolls there.
At last.
I'm ready for
Let's check what they do, or what I'm gonna deal with. Is that a creature or is that a name? I think it's a creature, right? It's like some troll
No
thing.
doubt have guessed. I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Nature's
What?
servant
I
awaits.
show you how deep the
Just
rabbit
ask.
hole goes.
Red eye, a fair gambit.
At last, all I'm offering is the truth. Nothing.
Yes, oh,
Can I be glad
omnipresent
to be
authority
resistant?
figure.
What is he doing? Oh, he cannot get through because of Monty.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Let's see if we can backstab. We can indeed.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
This scrap is not made of paper, but of foul-smelling leather, scrawled and jagged misshapen letters with red-black ink in common. Trolls and giants in the south come to the Wailing Dwarf on giant Ursumnog, the unkillable King Madug. Oh, and King. Oh, like is Ursumnog the unkillable and King Madug. Together, trolls and giants will teach the humans to fear.
Ye spoke at me. I'll do your toil.
Yes.
I guess we will see about that.
For the fallen!
Better be yours. What need ye dead? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
For the
Do
fallen!
not make light of me.
Ooh, what is that?
Follow me. As you no doubt have guessed,
How can I help?
I am.
I definitely should have explored that before I came here.
Required any explanation.
And these guys
I do not care much for
knock me down here or something like that.
Oh, it is
Am I
simply
needed?
a matter of time.
Better be yours. Suck your blade.
What? I know exactly what you... At last, I can... As you no doubt have guessed, you think that's air you're...
You've a task as you direct.
What need ye death? Sleep lightly.
I wasn't aware that my actions
Do
required
not
any
make light of me.
Nature's servant awaits.
These guys actually hit
Better be good.
really hard.
Only I could do as much for all in need of me. I try so hard.
Oh, I can't backstab them either.
What need ye dead?
Okay, let's hope.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Who's dealing so much damage? Okay, it's the trolls.
Welcome
Or the giants.
to the desert.
This sparrow is ready to fly. Aye, my raven.
You've a task for the fallen!
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
You spoke at
Just
me?
ask, and I'll do it.
I'll help however I can.
Okay, I'm kind of getting an idea of what I'm up against here.
What can I do? This is a lot of work. I'll do it.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
This better be good.
But at least they're not too tanky.
What?
Nature's servant
But they
awaits.
deal a shit ton of damage.
Where can I'll certainly try.
I should have also like some decent resistance. Yeah, like I have 40 crushing. Actually, I don't have that much missile. And I deal missile damage, so I guess that's what is causing this problem here. Or causing me to take so much damage.
As you know, all I'm off. I wasn't aware that my... Yes?
Of course.
Seems that this is like somewhat walkable.
Am I needed? It's
Or is there
always
something I have to do to make this walkable?
What? I show you how at last.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
As you no doubt have guessed, follow me. I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Okay, should I be prepared for anything when going in here?
Exactly what you mean.
Let me help.
I get a feeling that there are
I'd hoped for more.
traps here. What is that?
I can only show you the door.
Venom troll.
You're the one that has to walk through it.
You've as good as done.
He's beginning to believe.
Nature's servant for the group.
As you think that's air you're breathing in?
Okay.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Lovely sound effect.
Just glad to be of assistance.
Oh, it's in general in the area, it's not even... Here we have the trap.
Welcome.
Okay, this time actually let's kill him as far back as possible. Okay, no, you know what? Actually, let's wait back here.
You need something?
How can I help?
And let's start getting some summons out.
Authority figure.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus. Yes?
What did this guy just cast? Chain lightning? Oh wait, the golem is fighting. Is the golem my ally?
I wasn't aware that my... Follow me.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's so not my ally.
What? I know exactly what you mean.
You've a task.
Am I needed?
I guess let's focus on killing that golem somehow. But I don't think he can get over this bridge, so we are somewhat safe.
Fate beckons us all.
Question is just, I don't know, I've never faced a Mithril. Is it Mithril or... It's not Mithril. But I assume it's also some kind of metal. Let's get all the buffs on my main character.
Please, let me help. I'll certainly try.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
So the golem is somewhat fighting the trolls.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
As you direct.
And the weapons of the enemies are
Well, no, the
ineffective.
reason most of us are here
If I need
is because
+4,
of
then
our affinity for disobedience.
there is just nothing I can do.
At last.
Okay, he takes 28 crushing damage from Morpheus,
I
okay.
do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is
Then
simply
this seems
a matter of time.
pretty possible.
You have to let it all go. Fear, doubt. I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time. As you no doubt have
I guess that golem looked tougher than it was.
I'll show you the door. You're the one that has what? You think that's air you're breathing now?
Anything else I can fight when my buffs are still up?
Any more of your nice, and I'm gone.
At last. As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
The Evertorch Infravision. It deals a little bit of fire damage. If you have no fire damage when coming here, then that might be nice. Oh, we can craft a armor later on, I assume. Part of the armor of the dwarven hero Carlin Kulderver, founder of the dwarven kingdom of Corelnor. It is made of mithril. The complete armor must have been a truly powerful artifact. Oh, is it called mithril in Dungeons and Dragons?
Welcome
Just I
to
can
the
do more
desert
if need.
Like, I
of the real.
thought it's like mithril, but I think that's Lord of the Rings, and I assume mithril is the Dungeons and Dragons version of that. Let's just hand the quest items and stuff
I
to
was
the
told
hero
all
for now.
I'm offering is the truth. Nothing more.
You cannot see the bottom of this crevice, but warm air steadily rises from within. That reminds me of another crevice, where a certain big creature is under. Cannot see the bottom of this crevice, okay, same thing. The passage is blocked by numerous boulders. You will need to find another way into the Dwarven city.
What?
Let's keep going.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Our buffs are still ticking right now.
At last.
Glauris Mristifos. And his familiar. How intriguing, a troll variety I've never seen before. What a tragic oversight in my otherwise impeccable knowledge. What are you? Pig troll, rabbit troll, chicken troll? You mean me? Who else? Or do you see another dim-witted, thick-skulled human standing around? Who are you? I am Glauris Mristifos, member of the illustrious Xantarim Sky Mages. I have come to this miserable place only because I was chosen to select new troll breeds for Xantil Keep's breeding program, not to waste my time with some witless human. The Xantarim are breeding trolls? We will once we find the right specimen, but for that I need to delve deeper into this place. I only just arrived here with my chimera. Chimera? What do you call it? Like a dragon, not dragon, like a lion with a snake, right? And wings. Is that what a chimera is? Now that those rock-throwing brutes are dead and instead of trolls, I find you. You flew here on a chimera? Yes, and you'll meet my mount soon enough, because now I'll show you what we do with people like you in Zento Keep. Chimera, camera, whatever it's called. To me, time to feast. I guess we will meet that chimera.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Could we just kill his familiar?
Urgent, is it?
Yes? Where can I be of most use?
We have quite some elemental resistances.
I'll help however I can.
Let's cast a chaos. This is a human, so
Do not care much for being prodded all the time.
he can probably be chaos.
How can I help?
As you no doubt have guessed, I am...
I guess there is that chimera. And I was right, it's a lion with... Oh, it has horse. A horse, horse's legs. And a dragon's tail, I assume. Oh, and multiple heads. Oh, actually 3 heads. Oh, actually 2 of them are confused. And I assume that guy cannot be confused. Like, he didn't save, right? No, he just... Yeah, spell ineffective, okay.
Am I
He
needed?
spoke at me?
Let's kill his familiar and see.
For the Doom Guard, I strike a blow!
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
This better be good. Go suck your blade.
It's a chimera, it's already confused. Hello, Bruce. It is indeed. I'm not sure if it cares about that though.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course. Thy will be done.
Let's kill that thing.
Last.
You've attacked?
Please, let me help.
Immunity enchantment. Still a spell shield, okay. We'll go for one of those.
For the
What
fallen!
did he get?
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this fight will go
I do not believe it to be
rather quickly. I hope there will be no horrid weird things.
He spoke at me?
Nature
I think he only has a lesser mantle, which means I can hit him. Actually, I can breach this guy. At least I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. I mean, Pierre's shield is just great.
My actions required any explanation.
Let's see, oh, probably we get some... Discovered specimen so far, Ghost Troll. Crossbreed between an invisible stalker and troll. That is disturbing. How does that work? How do you breed an invisible stalker with a troll? I'm not sure if I feel bad for the invisible stalker or of whoever had to orchestrate it. This appears to be truly undead form of a troll. Mayhap one that has contact with a wraith. Okay. Complete level drain creates a great troll. Okay, I guess this thing can teleport and cast mirror images, okay. I guess these guys are very tanky. Oh my. Black trolls are really... I'm not sure if I want to deal with that. Highly dangerous type of troll. Black trolls carry the blood of the lower planes within them. They can summon minor fiends and unleash powerful lightning spells and shroud enemies in darkness. I should stock up on protection from lightning. Pair's Rest Troll. Grants them extraordinary properties. They are highly resistant to magic and can suppress it with their touch. I hope they don't dispel on hit, that would be rather nasty. Okay, Venom Trolls, Troll species from the east. One as large as a giant with two heads, however, as these creatures constantly seek to dominate other trolls, they are unsuitable for breeding. And Xanto has heard of whispers of strange, ancient and forgotten arcane magic slumbering within the fortress. Dwarves and magic? A peculiar thought. I shall investigate further. Okay, let's see, I guess. I should adapt my spell resistance, spell slots right now. To have some more electric protection. Let's get one more Analia. So we have 3 now. Four, and I guess I can get one more. Now I have 6. I don't think I will really need them all. There are good pots for lightning resistance, but just in case.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
This looks like it's trapped.
Of course.
Okay, before I go any further, there will be another lawyer break, because I learned that good streamers talk to their lawyer as often as possible. I'll be back in... Yeah, let me also get something to drink. Could be around 5 to 10 minutes. And yeah, see you in 5 to 10 minutes. Thanks for being here so far. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, peoples. I am back.
At last.
Let's see what we are dealing with here. Give Nalia some invisibility and let her scout ahead to disarm all the traps.
It's almost beneath me.
Ooh, a snow troll. Why torches on? Torches burn, torches hurt. Ursumong say light needed so little friends not fall in dwarf traps. Why not break traps like other dwarf traps? Ursumong say traps important, kill adventurers. But traps hurt us too. Traps not kill us, trolls strong, you'll talk like a weakling. Weakling? I show you who weakling is. I take you down easy, you got soft elf skin. I rip it in pieces.
Am I needed? Is that
Okay.
all? I'd hoped for more.
As you, I can only show you the door.
Let's see,
You're the one that has to walk through it. He's beginning to believe.
yeah, he indeed had very soft elf skin. Like, something about this just looks somewhat perverse.
Please, I will do what I can.
Ooh, that is a cool looking troll. Look at those cheeks.
This do not sleep lightly.
I wasn't aware. You think that's
Actually,
you're breathing?
I can't be bothered.
I'm glad to be of assistance.
We well know that the reason most of us are here. You have to let it all go. Fear, doubt, and disbelief.
Just
As
ask,
you welcome.
and I'll do it.
To the desert of the real.
By the gods, nothing keeps me in this place any longer. We thought after that Amnian captain cleared the way, we could enter the ruins freely and loot to our heart's content. We assumed the trolls were the worst of it. How wrong we were. It had all started promisingly. We discovered a shaft that we hoped would lead us deeper into the fortress without facing more trolls. Barkley was the first to descend and was bitten by a winged fiend. We managed to drive the creature away, but after we rested, Barkley's head was suddenly torn from his shoulders. His ears sprouted wings and he shrieked as he lunged at me. What creature is that? What the hell? That is, concerning. Better don't happen to me. By Beshaba, I ran as if stung by a face spider. Now I just have to sneak back through the entrance hall and get out of here as fast as I can. That sounds like a scenario where I would also want to get out as fast as I can.
We're always willing to try.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Oh, he's back here. Well, I mean, you're in for a fun time.
You've a task?
Ye spoke at me?
Do I have any fire damage
You need something?
or acid damage? Do I really not have that?
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, I have this, okay.
The smell of flesh.
What? All I'm
How can I
offering
help?
is the truth.
The
Nothing
smell of flesh.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Am I?
A solid blow.
Okay, there's just nothing here.
The smell of flesh.
At last, yes.
Wait, why is this guy still alive?
A task?
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
We almost be.
A solid blow!
I wasn't aware that my... What? Follow me. I know exactly what you mean.
I'm ready for anything.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus. I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
That's a lot of loot. Definitely like to see that. This cloak, allegedly soaked in the blood of a gorgon, causes its wearer to instantly turn to stone. Well, I guess, loot indeed. Anyone who does not wish to end up as a statue in the garden of some Sword Coast noble should be wise enough to avoid donning this garment. Yeah, maybe let's put it on Nira if we ever find Nira. The air hammer +3. Zone of sweet air once per day. +3, +4, okay. Can only be used by dwarves. Not bad, bad. Not really great either. I mean, it's a +3 weapon. I should not complain. This rusted lever once served to activate and deactivate traps within these rooms. It still appears to be functional. All the traps in the corridors seem to have been deactivated. Okay. Wait, it's both doing the same?
What,
Okay.
you think that's air you're breathing now? What?
So there is no more traps. Do I trust it?
Welcome
I can do more.
to the desert of the real. As you no doubt have guessed, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Ooh, that is that black troll. Oh wait, but that is...
Nature's servant awaits.
I wasn't aware.
I mean, that is some very manageable lightning damage.
The smell of flesh.
Wait, really?
I showed you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
He just cast remove magic on invisible Nalia.
How is that all?
And is now attacking invisible Nalia.
Ah, what is good as done.
Interesting.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Armor of missile attraction. There's a lot of cursed items here.
Yes.
Am I will do.
Like, yeah, if all the adventurers came here with these items, no wonder they are all dead.
What? At last.
Prismatic Scimitar. Oh, that's actually a Scimitar +3. That's really good. And also good for killing trolls.
As you no doubt have guessed, I can only show you the door. You're
Glad
the
to
one
be
that
of
has to walk
assistance.
through it.
Okay, let's see what's here.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
Like, are these the indicators that there are traps? I'm pretty sure that's the case. Also, should I pick up broken dwarven armor?
What? Welcome to the desert of the real.
I get the feeling that it is of no further use. I guess I will trust it and throw it away.
As you, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. But blast this I wasn't aware that what? Yes. At last.
I'm ready for anything. Always willing to try.
Oh, what is that? Is that winged thing?
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
That is one scream.
Just ask. I'll certainly try.
Will something bad happen to me when...
I wasn't
Like,
aware
it should be a curse or something like that, right? If they, like, hit me and I'm supposed to turn into something like them, I guess. The corpse is missing its head. I guess that's the body of this guy. This appears to be one of the old supply shafts leading deep into the depths below. You cannot see the bottom as you fear stepping too close might cause you to fall. In the air that escapes from the darkness is foul and stifling. Wait, do I have infravision? Yes, I do. Just in case there is some
Where can I
interaction with that.
We well know that the reason most of us are here.
I mean,
Because
so
of our
far,
affinity for this.
I really enjoy the areas and how everything looks. And like a cutscene, that is, and like the sound effect, the scream. So far, I'm really having a great time.
How can I help?
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden.
As you no
my
doubt have
friend.
guessed, I am
Why don't I
Morpheus.
have
Help however I can.
stone skins on these
I
people?
wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Kill them?
What I'll do my
I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time. What?
I'm not sure if it's better to rest inside or outside.
He's beginning to believe.
Let's try once more inside.
A complete miss.
I guess it would make more sense to
What do you mean?
rest outside.
Mayhap this will
you
be
can.
the end.
Yeah, let's go out. Well, maybe I should have.
At last,
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
as you no doubt have guessed, I can only show you.
Is
the
there
door.
more of those or only one? Damn, there's stone trolls too.
The group.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Am I needed?
And we did not get the slow.
Breathing now?
You as you direct.
I do not care much. 'Tis a role I am glad to play.
Can I blind this guy maybe?
Breathe. At last, welcome to the desert of the real.
I guess not.
He's beginning to believe. As you no doubt, all I'm
I mean, maybe I'll just run up there and...
A complete miss.
fate, it seems.
Well, or maybe
Is
not.
not without a sense of irony.
Okay, now I think I can do it.
You spoke at me?
This sparrow is ready to fly. At this moment.
Kill it.
Fate, it seems. I wasn't aware that
Oh my god.
actions required any explanation.
That was so close.
Yes.
You need something?
Follow me. At
Like,
last.
these guys are really nasty.
Please, let me
Okay, let's once again go through a lovely buff routine
As you
here.
no doubt have guessed, I know exactly what you mean. I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
I'll help however I can.
What?
What? This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
I'm ready for anything.
Am I ready?
Just ask, and I'll do it.
You need something?
Fate beckons us all.
Electricity. Just put it on
I'd be of most use.
Monty and Jahira. I think at least my main character should be fine.
If you but learn to play.
He has 25, actually it's not really fine.
Yes. I'll help however I
How
can.
can I help?
Urgent, is it?
What can I do?
Nature's servant awaits.
This better
Am
be
I needed?
good.
At last.
Okay, buff's looking good so far. Do those things get ranged attacks from Tactics Remix? I mean, they definitely have ranged
I can
attacks.
only
I've never
show you the
played
door.
this before,
You're the one, as you no doubt have
so
guessed.
I'm not sure what
I am
the
Morpheus.
how they normally are.
How would I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes?
What is that? But I can interact with that thing. This withered tree remains firmly rooted in the rock. The trunk still appears strong, enough to bear considerable weight. Okay, I guess now I get why there is a way through here.
What? You think that's air you're breathing now?
Hello, Mr. Orc Archer. We
beginning to
meet
believe.
again.
As you no doubt have I wasn't aware that my actions required any
But is
explanation.
that all?
What
I'd hope
must
for
be
more.
likely, Taskmaster.
Welcome. At last.
Yes, I'll do your toil.
Okay, let's see what's back here.
Do not make light of me.
Okay, I guess we cannot go up there
All
yet.
I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Let's see what's in there before we go any further. Hello, hello,
Do not make
Panftiem.
light of me.
Oh yeah, let me actually also be somewhat professional for once. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam, Noinat. What's this mod? This is Acifer's Acifer's, what is it called again? Throne of the Mad God. Yeah, check out PanFTM. Streaming SCS randomizer. I think last time I looked into the stream, which was also the first time I did so, you were in Durlax. And also, of course, I mean, I'm not sure if I... Oh, true, and also a fellow German. Slowly the Germans are taken over. Yeah, also, I'm sure you all know Chris. And if you don't, then I can 100% recommend. Go over there, drop a follow. And watch all those streams. Great streamer. Oh yeah, I have it installed. Yeah, I can. So far, I'm enjoying my time. Story seems at least decent, which is like, you cannot really complain about it. And like the maps are just great.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what's in here.
I'm ready for anything. I will do
Hey, whatever it is. Oh,
This better go suck your blade.
just a slime and a troll.
Do not make light of me. What need ye dead?
That I know exactly. I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of...
Interesting.
And the rivers run red!
As you know, he's beginning to believe.
Thank you for the follow, S. Kastanienbaum. Welcome in. We will take over, ja, jawohl. Guys, have you ever played the game in German? Yes. There is a Saxony voice pack, it's the best. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know it. Wait, can I see the sound sets right now? Okay, I can right here. Like, it should be the jovial one in German, right? Or is it streetwise?
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
I think it's streetwise. That was,
For justice.
yeah. I think it's this one in German. Wo geht's denn jetzt lang? Indeed, great soundset.
You think that's air, as you no doubt...
But I think I've only played the game in German like once.
Of the real.
3BG streamer, same time. Why you guys stepping on each other, shaking my head? Just kidding, have fun, bro. Not at the same time, Chris, but you're right. The more the better, in my opinion. Indeed, I mean, the more gate, the better. El Luco Truco. Loco Truco, which is the crazy trick, basically. Well, when I'm online, you know what to watch, am I right? Indeed. Head over there. Make sure you follow Chris so you don't miss a stream. Anime, because that's a better time either way. Ayaya. You better hope Praetor Fallen doesn't see that. Big Baldur's Gate, in my opinion. What does your name mean? Yeah, basically Spanish El Loco Truco is like loco is crazy, truco is the trick, and El is the article. So der verrückte Trick. In case you want it in German. Or the crazy trick in English. The wearer is immune to diseases and afflictions. That is actually really good for us. Because we will be facing pit fiends every now and then. And being immune to disease is really good against pit fiends. Because Lich just summoned them with Morpheus' mod. Let's put this on Herdalis for now. Let's hope I don't forget about it when we face the next pit fiend. And let's see what this is. The water of this spring suddenly appears crystal clear and pure. This is the statue of Baronar Truesilver, the dwarven goddess of life, healing, and safety. Is this just gonna heal me every time?
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Okay.
What? I show you how deep the rabbit
That's
hole
not bad at all.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
I do not care much for being prodded all
Just
the time.
ask, and I'll do it.
This is a lot more exciting than
Yes.
expected.
As you follow me.
This large stone is inscribed with dwarven runes. At this fort, Carlin of Clan Kuldaver slew the cowardly Cthulhu, king of the hill giants, with a single stroke of his axe.
I wasn't aware that my action. What I know.
What a strong dwarf.
Exactly what you mean.
Hello, Mr. Strong Spear. You stand in the land of trolls and giants, that's why you die. I thought this was dwarven land. No, all troll and giant land now, dwarves all gone vanished. You soon gone too, or crushed. You don't scare us, I crush you and bring your heads to my master. Well then why are you running? Oh. Is that gonna be a caster giant?
You've a task?
At last.
Am I ready for that?
I can only show you the door.
I feel like I am not.
You're the one. You think that's air you're breathing now?
This better be. Do not make light of me. Good or bad. You
Okay, let's go in for the
enjoy
backstep.
your flesh.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command. Enter Herdalis. For the Doom Guard, I strike a blow!
How can I help? Only I could do as much for all in need of me.
What I'll do your toil.
For the Doom Guard, I
I wasn't
strike a
aware that
blow!
my actions required any explanation.
If you're sure.
That's a lot of spells.
What?
Is that a maid? No, it's like a... It's a druid, okay. Yeah, makes more sense.
Fate beckons us all.
You spoke at me. Go suck your blade.
At last.
Do not make light
As
of
you
me.
no doubt have guessed, I am
This
Morpheus.
bestly likely
Am I needed?
taskmaster.
Yes?
What need ye dead? I'll do your toil.
I wasn't a welcome to the
You
desert.
spoke at
What?
me? This go suck your blade. What need ye dead?
At all I'm offering.
Why am I attacking the orc archers? Montaran, you idiot! Hello, Vesku. The man with the lovely Finnish accent.
Don't think you are.
I mean, actually, also while I'm at it. Being all professional today. Also, shout out to Vesku. Playing some Baldur's Gate 2 now.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
I think I took a sneak peek at your stream. Was it today?
He's beginning to believe.
And if I remember correctly, we're doing like Fear Crack or something like that.
I wasn't. Yes. What?
Or like the Fear Crack dungeon. Not Fear Crack himself. Black Bite. Plus 3 spear, that's not all that bad. But yeah, we don't have any spear users. One day I will play the game with a spear. As long as I have Morpheus mods, which give you some extra items. The remaining giants fled into the Giants Run Mountains, giving the range its name, Cardin. Giving the range its name. Cardin decided to build his clan's new fortress at this ford. To remind the giants forever of their defeat, he ordered the construction of a massive statue of a dwarven guardian facing eastward, its call heard from afar by all who approach, eternally proclaiming, "Hear the breath of the dwarves."
At last.
Okay.
Readier than a red
As you
cheeked
know,
maiden, my friend.
Please, glad to be of assistance.
I know exactly what you mean.
I'm always willing to try.
What? I can only show you the door.
Here rests Ragmus, firstborn of Host Kuldelver, son of Carlin Giant Slayer, slain at the age of 8 by the treacherous arrow of a human. That is indeed pretty evil of the human, and we will not take those child's bones with us. Actually, let me just check if something happens. Okay, I kind of was suspecting. Oh, what is that? Wait, is that the guy? No, this is Hammer Archon. Thanks for a shoutout. Sorry, Rest, I did not hear. I was at the fridge. Yeah, no worries. I was just asking basically what your progress is as of now.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am
8 barrier iron skins. Why does he have this stuff around himself? Finger of Death. That is mean. I mean, I guess we get that item, even if we disrespected some child's grave.
Welcome to the desert.
Let's put those child's bones back. Oh, Warhammer with basically the, what is the thing called, Maze of Disruptions effect. On a successful hit, an undead creature. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Could use that on my main character or Herdalis, I guess. Guardian Amulet. Once per day the warrior can summon a Guardian Hammer. The hammer appears mid-air, deals 2d12 damage to an opponent, and disappears. And +1. To saving throws. I mean, who wants to summon? Like 15 hit points are nicer than that. 2d12 damage isn't good enough.
I wasn't aware that my actions required an explanation.
Just did Nalia's quest today. Oh, you did the trolls. Oh, Nalia's quest was hell with Tactics remix.
Nature's
Do not
servant
make life
awaits.
At last.
taskmaster.
Where can I be of most use? I'll
Do I want to deal with that mage?
This better be. I'll do your toil.
Oh, I think we're just gonna try and kill the mage.
What need he dead? Go suck your
As
place.
you no doubt have guessed, free
If a tree
your
falls in the forest, I'll kill the bastard with
A
thunder.
fair gambit.
Your SCS Insane Streamer Vesku? I don't think, Are you playing with SCS? I think you don't, but I'm not sure.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
You also mentioned you haven't yet finished BG2.
No, you don't. What?
But I think he's playing BG2, like he's played it before, if I remember that correctly. Sorry if I'm messing that up, by the way, but that's as far as I remember.
At last, I know exactly what you mean.
Greases up his nipples while watching us from up there.
Ye spoke at
Is
me?
that all?
What a freaky
I
orc.
hope for more.
I'll help however I can.
This sleep. What need he dead?
I don't really have
Well, no,
ranged
the reason
weapons.
most of us are here is because of our affinity for disobedience.
The smell of
What
flesh.
can I
I will do what I can.
Oh, you have STS, okay. So he does have, he plays with STS. I remember Nalia's quest being hell when I first played long ago, but today I beat it easily. Yeah, the main problem is just if you don't really have a smooth run with it at first, and you need to go through it like multiple... like you need to rest and stuff, then you deal with these respawning enemy groups,
Show you the door.
which in my
You're the
opinion
one
are
who's to
just
walk through it.
more
You
or
think
less
that's
hell
fair?
to deal with.
At last.
I really dislike it. Might be one of my least favorite parts of this game. Like Torgal is a great fight with Tactics Remix too.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
As you no
But,
doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Yeah, the whole way to Torgal
Servant awaits.
is a bit too torturous for my taste.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Nothing insane? Yeah. Yeah, but I think SCS is even for a first run. Not a bad choice. Since it's kind of,
What?
I mean, you're not no reloading, so
Servant
At
awaits.
last.
gives the game like a nice, more realistic feel. Especially later on, you don't just breeze through it.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus. Welcome
Okay, let's go in
to
there.
the desert.
Where can I
Of
be of
the
most
real.
use? Glad to be of assistance.
Is it riddle time?
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Let's talk to this statue. The weathered dwarven statue. Once this was the path of knowledge, a sacred road walked with reverence by the wise and learned of the dwarves. But now intruders have crossed the threshold of our beloved realm, awakening the ancient defenses that have lain dormant for centuries. For once the hope of enlightenment and wisdom flourished, there now lies the darkness of invasion and threat. In days past, the brave aspirants walked these halls, their hearts filled with courage and ambition, ready to face the trials of Coralnor's sacred chambers and earn their place. But now the paths are sealed, the gates shut tight, and the once remembered roads of knowledge are veiled in shadow and secrets, inaccessible to mortals and guarded by grim power. Only those who claim to be scholars of Coralnor may enter the home of Clan Kuldalver. Despite the trials that now haunt these halls, are you prepared to face the test? What must I do? Read the inscriptions carefully, answer the questions of my brothers at the end. Will I actually try to do these riddles? What awaits me? Stories, questions, and the dead intruders who perished in the traps and now haunt this place as spirits. How am I to understand your writing and language? A friend of dwarf. The dwarves can also read their script. I guess. Let's hope I am a friend of dwarves. What lies beyond the sealed door? Okay, I am ready to face the trials. Then step forward, visitor of Coral Nor, read the inscriptions and answer the questions of my brothers.
What?
To be honest, I'm a boring Baldur's Gate streamer, in my opinion. No challenges or stuff like that, just the story. I mean, that's fair, like, not everybody needs to play SCS hardcore nor real. Oh, there's traps.
How can
I guess the trap disabling doesn't
Always willing to try.
go beyond the map on which I disabled them.
Am I neat? Only I could do as much for all in need of me. I try so hard.
No, and especially like playing for the first time. Can't really blame someone for not doing a challenge run immediately.
Yes.
As long as people are entertaining, you don't need to be good at the game. Yeah, like I'm not entertaining and I'm shit at the game. And there's still some mad people watching me. Yeah, like, there you have it.
Please, I'll certainly try.
As you no doubt agree.
Oh wow. So these traps are still active.
Ready for anything.
I'm immune, okay.
I wasn't.
My main character is not.
Just of course. Where can I be of most use?
That is a mean trap. Shut up, you idiot. Funny guy over here.
How can I help?
What? I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk.
I mean, there are definitely
Am I that
people
all?
more entertaining than me.
For more.
And definitely people better than at the game than me.
Last.
And not like by a little,
You
like,
think that's air you're breathing now?
I would say by a lot.
Yes, as good as done.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just playing the game.
As you no doubt have.
And I
well
guess,
know the reason most of us are here.
Some people need
Because of our
to
affinity for this
get their gate itched. Scratched, not itched. Ring of Lore. Oh wow, lucky me. This kind of makes me feel like I will need a lot of lore to pass these. Maybe that will actually be the case.
So, I do not. Wouldn't you rather tune a sonnet, some grand melody? Fine.
But yes, sorry, how was the stream today?
Helping others
Sorry for what?
things.
Feel free to
Welcome, lady.
talk and say whatever you want. Yeah, stream today so far. I'm enjoying my time. I think I've been yapping for like at least an hour today. Just stalling. Which is part of the reason why this run will probably take about a year. At least a big part of the reason. But yeah, other than that, we're just going through this Acifer mod. So far, I've really been enjoying all of Acifer's mod, so I am expecting to enjoy this one too, and so far I am. Okay, let's see, another statue. Riddles are the bane of my existence. Like, small brain, big words, don't match. Stand in reverence and listen to the history of this place, seeker of knowledge. Where are we in terms of Baldur's Gate 2? Basically at the end of chapter 3. So we are... I'm not sure if you've... like how far you have been through Baldur's Gate 2. But we are on our way to Spellhold now. Which is where they keep Imoen, right? I mean, that would be the next thing coming up. The only other two things that we need to do are Umar Hills and planar sphere. And both of them I am so far avoiding because they basically scare me. Damn, this place looks nice. Yes, I agree. Like, Acifer's maps are, like, in quality, they are just insane. Like, that's one of the main reasons why I like his mod so much. Like, even Beamdog's areas fit into the game worse than Acifer's, in my opinion. Like, Beamdog's maps, they aren't, like, horrible, but, like, yeah, Acifer is doing a far better job. I don't know how he does it, but yeah, he's doing an amazing job. Anyway, praise be to Coralnor, the glorious jewel kingdom built by this guy. Okay, I will try to actually keep this in mind somewhat. Descendant of the legendary Tarek Shanat, who once laid the foundations of our great Shanatar. So Tarek Shanat built Shanatar, and Cardin Kuldever is his descendant. In the gleaming halls of Coralnor, treasures glimmered like the stars of the firmament, and our ancestors thrived under the protection of the mighty mountains and the deep reaches of our tunnels. Baldur's Gate 2, knowledge is about the mind flayers in the sewers, to be honest, that is what I remember. Other stuff is Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate 1. The sewer illithids in BG2 are tough, to say the least. Like with SCS or Tactics, both don't really want to deal with them early. Harlin Kuldever, a valiant son of the Dwarven people, embraced the legacy of his forefathers with a proud heart and skilled hands. Under his leadership, Coralnor flourished into a radiant jewel in the crown of kingdoms, a symbol of power and prosperity. Okay, I will not read all of this. I will skim through it, but if I keep reading all of this, my tongue will fall out. Wait, what? Okay, one of Moradin's children, I guess. God damn, I have to remember all of this.
Fate, thy will be done.
Please, let me help.
Okay, I don't feel like reading all of this.
Red is a role I am glad to play.
Let's hope I will not regret that.
An open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
Urgent. I shall be glad to dance to your tune.
I wasn't aware that my
Just
actions
glad to
required
be of
any
assistance.
explanation.
I do not care much
Welcome
for being prodded all
to
the
the
time.
desert. Then hit me, if you can.
I'm gonna hit the hay. Thanks for the stream, my dude. Thank you for being here, Mr. Kanzler. And yeah, you go rest. Thanks for being here so far. And I'll hopefully see you on the next one or on any other Gate stream. Have a nice night. That is why I remember them, because I beat BG1 and was like, I got it.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
Wait, the sewer. You mean the Acifer's mod that
All I'm offering is the truth.
puts mind flayers into the sewers in BG1?
Enter Herr Delis.
Don't hit the hay too hard. Indeed, make sure you protect your head. Yeah, I played that one. Yeah, I also played that one on this run. That one was also really nice. I never figured out what the Rose quest, how you get through that. On the darkest chapter of our history, okay, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna fail this. What I need to figure out is basically what will be the punishment for failing, and then protecting myself from that element and going through as I go through every riddle with my very limited
I wasn't aware of this.
Mine, of course.
amount of brain cells.
What?
Please, only I could do as
Allow
much
me.
when I'm ready.
As you, I know
Just act
exactly
almost
what you mean.
I assume these things are trap indicators. Yeah, it's
I can only show you.
pretty
the
much
door.
seems like that.
You're the one that has to walk
Is
through.
that all? I'd hoped for more.
What is that thing? Sure looks scary. Oh,
Fate beckons us
Am
all.
I needed?
scary indeed that it can see through in this.
Readier than a red sheet
Would I be
pen,
scared?
my friend.
What?
Welcome blade for oblivion.
At last, you have to let it all go. Fear
Okay, it's pretty
Doubt.
squishy at least.
and disbelief.
With the slimes and shit, I think he made it as a prelude. Maybe, yeah, maybe we'll get a bigger BG2 quest or some extension to the Mind Flayers in BG2. Wait, or do you actually fight an Elder Brain in the Sewer Illithids? Like at the end you fight... Oh no, you actually kill an Elder Brain in the Underdark, right? But not in the sewers. I think at least. There's only this
Yeah,
one
you think
guy
that's
who
air you're breathing now?
To try.
deals some... who has some very nasty spells and deals pretty
I
insane
wasn't
damage.
aware. Welcome to the desert of the real.
The dark be nice, but blast this
Okay, does this disable the traps again?
Just ask. I'll certainly
Nice.
try.
Yeah, that Elder Brain looked really weird though. It's like it looked
Working,
Nothing.
of course.
very much like,
I show you how deep the rabbit
I don't know, like somewhat like a chicken.
Fate is a role I am glad to.
Like basically like a roasted chicken.
as you. Yes.
I shall be glad
I was
to dance
hungry.
to your tune, if you but learn to purge it, Daisy.
The prophecy
Okay, I don't think we actually need lore.
before it can be. The aura. What? I know exactly. I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
Yeah.
For the group.
So you think that's air you're breathing now? I wasn't aware that my... You have to let it all go.
good or bad,
Fear,
you'll go the way
doubt.
of all flesh.
And disbelief.
Enter Herr Delis. This sparrow is ready to fly.
What?
At your command, of course.
That sounds exactly like the thinking
Aye,
of
a
a
fair
machine
gambit.
to you. At last, he's beginning to believe. As you welcome to the desert. I wasn't aware that my actions, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Oh, this is, I guess, how the creatures got in here without answering any riddles or speaking to the statues. Yeah, It's like a big mod for BG2 or something. I mean, I would be excited about that. Is the one with the big Elder Brain vision at the end? Yes, where the Elder Brain looks really weird. But the one he showed on the mod was like the main Elder Brain. Oh, true, yeah, it was like the big Elder Brain. Yeah, the boss of Elder Brains, basically. I was kind of intrigued by it, I remember. I mean, yeah, I would definitely... Or I am definitely intrigued too. I would love a continuation of that. Just noticed Montaron. Indeed. That is my own mod for BG2 and SOD, I guess. Which definitely needs a lot of refining. In its current state, I think it's nothing is game breaking, but I do need to fix a lot of stuff. Also, the writing is probably rather cringeworthy. Like, I didn't really write a lot. I just wanted to have like banters and stuff to make sure he doesn't feel too out of place by being like full on silent. But he doesn't have any huge friendship dialogues or stuff like that, because I kind of hate that. Okay, the mighty Moradin banished one of his own twin children. Okay, I guess, yeah, they changed their patron. Looking at you, Aura. Yeah, or just a lot of NPC mods in general. I think, what's it called? Yeah, the Xan mod for BG2, for example, has like a huge amount of dialogue. Which is why I prefer... I will prefer to just use continuous NPCs from Morpheus. Oh, I think it's not actually Cyric. I think it's some dwarven god, because this guy talks about the throne room of this old dwarven god who is now not very happy with the state of things. Montaron, you idiot. Hold the taste of Coronor in your heart as a reminder that no fury lasts forever and that every change opens new paths to glory.
What?
How can I help? It's
At
almost
yes.
beneath me. Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
Okay.
As you know, follow me.
Let's see what's going on here. Those are some fancy jewels.
Please, I can do more if you need.
Wait, what? Is that all? What am I gonna do
I
here?
show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Ah, okay. I just think it's annoying when NPCs take the spotlight too much. Yeah, exactly. Like, a couple of dialogues are nice to, like, get to know them, or, like, a couple of interceptions. But yeah, I don't like when they have, like, constant talks. Also, I'm just too lazy to read a lot. But yeah, especially because it doesn't fit in with the original companions. Like, they rarely talk, except for the romances. And then suddenly you have like this Xan guy who just has like friendship dialogues and like multiple paths in which his friendship can progress, and also a romance. And like huge dialogues. Which just doesn't really fit in. But yeah, I'm sure there are definitely people who are into that. Okay, one of these comes to life. He who takes the gems must prove himself worthy of them. Are you prepared to face the question of Corolnor? Seems the same builders who worked at Durlach's towers were at work here. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, ask your question. Yes, let's go. I wonder what happens when I answer wrong. To which kingdom does Corolnor belong? I mean, is it Shanatar? I mean, this is the old kingdom, right? Okay, nice. I am a friend of the dwarves, it seems. Yes, I mean, obviously, dwarf knows.
What? I know exactly what you mean.
How many sub-kingdoms did the dwarves of Shanatar establish besides Alatorin? Damn, should I have actually read that thing? I think there was like a list, and I think it was 9. Damn. I like completely guessed, and well, not completely, but like, wait, which one was it? There was a book. This one. And yeah, I kind of remembered this part and were just like, this was kind of looked like 9. So I went with 9. And somehow I am right. Should I read more of this before I keep going? Or do I just hope that I will get through these other questions? That is just not how fantasy adventures with a protagonist should work, in my opinion. Yeah, I think everybody has different tastes, I guess, but yeah, I would definitely agree with you there, Chris. I think I'm the opposite. When you play Icewind Dale once or twice, you want that. Yeah, Icewind Dale is maybe a bit too much on the side of no companion talks or personality. I don't want nothing either. I prefer Icewind Dale with the NPC mods. I want companions. Each to their own, of course. What Icewind Dale NPC mods you run? Yeah, maybe I'll take some of those too when I play Icewind Dale. Because I might not want to run around with a custom party. I don't really like that idea. So this X is +3 on a dwarf, which would definitely be nice on a dwarf then. But we don't have a dwarf.
My apologies.
4 more questions. Will we make it through that?
Undoubtedly aware it has become increasingly difficult
Let's
to maintain a secure broadcast position.
What are my resistances? I'm pretty sure we should be fine. Unless it's something like an instant death effect that we get punished with.
At last, I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
The dwarf once revered one of the outcasts as their patron. Tell me, where did the outcast come from? It was one of Moradin's children, right? One of the twins. It said. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure why it's called outcast. Like, I mean, they became an outcast, but they weren't at the time. They chose Clan Gedin as their new dwarven patron, yes. I'm actually doing decent. Okay, giants, nice. For 1 second I wasn't sure if it's giant or trolls. Which tribute do you choose for Coronor? Okay, now I'm not sure. I mean, it's called like Jewel multiple times, right? Okay, nice. Oh, take the blade. What blade? Give me that sword. Is it a key and a sword? Okay, it's sadly not a sword.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
I'm ready for
You think that's air you're breathing now?
I have not finished the modded run, but I like the Tiefling NPC mod, the Ghost Bard Karihi. I think that's Artisan. There is an elk guy that was pretty cool. I got a good lot myself, but always looking for more. Others are also good, but a little annoying. I appreciate the effort Artisan put into Minerva, but she is too much. I can name those, I think. Tiefling Cassia, of course, my beloved. Oh yeah, I thought she was pretty cool. Cleric of Helm. I felt like all lawful good would have been more fitting for her, but that didn't bother me too much.
What?
Sounds like you, definitely.
Nature's servant awaits.
Know quite a bit about that. I want to play Icewind Dale at some point too.
Welcome.
But yeah, until now. Or so far I haven't gotten there. Why is there... Like, there is clearly something behind this. Well, anyway, let's keep going. I mean, good character writing is very important for an RPG, in my opinion, so I do care about those things. Yeah, I mean, I do agree that the characters shouldn't be horrible or non-existent writing. Yeah, let me do that. What is that? I've been there, right? So I don't really care. You can do too much, too little, immersive writing, good and bad quality. Yeah, like exactly, you should. Of course, there is like just a nice sweet spot or middle ground as for anything.
Yes. I was following me. What? At last. I do not believe it to be a matter of...
But yeah, for BG2 I think the best approach is to just keep it somewhat simple. Like, unless you want to put a romance in. Just make it... Like, take like Korgan or Edwin or any companion as an example. Like, give them a small quest maybe.
I can only show you the door.
Some
You're the one that
interjections. Yeah, maybe one or like one talk, two talks. Something like that related to a quest. But just don't go overboard. And don't make the dialogues like these huge dialogue trees. RE Artisan, I run the older version as of now, since it was the only version there was, and the rest I think is Weasel Mods L guy. Sounds like Okuma. Yeah, Okuma was interesting. I cannot really speak on that, but yeah. One day I will play Icewind Dale and maybe remember
This is a lot more exciting
What can
than
I
any
be of most
circus.
use?
this day
As you no doubt have
where
guessed,
I
show
was
you
told
how
about
deep the
some
rabbit hole goes.
companion mods.
How can I help? I will do what I can.
This better be
This
good.
seems like...
Do not. I'll do your toil.
Hey, there are goblins here. A lot of goblins.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
What? Go suck your blade.
Any mages? Some shamans, okay, but we don't care about it.
What?
Am I needed?
I don't really... I guess I have this stuff.
Please, let me help.
You need something? Faster than take a
Welcome
fast pause.
to the desert.
Thy will be done.
You've a task?
Ye sleep lightly, taskmaster.
As all I'm offering is the truth.
Nature's servant
This
awaits.
I'll do your
I
toil.
wasn't aware that
What?
my...
Go suck your blade.
What?
Any loot?
Yes.
Ye spoke at me. Sleep lightly,
Good as done.
That sounds exactly like the thinking of a machine to me.
For the fallen! I'm ready for anything.
Kill that guy, please.
Just glad to be of assistance.
You've a task?
It's a really weird... Like, I don't really have a lot of ranged characters.
Can I be of most always willing to try.
A bit annoying to deal with these characters who I can't reach.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Nature's servant awaits.
What is that? A bone naga?
I wasn't aware that my actions required any
I
explanation.
do not care much for being prodded
How
all
can
the
I help?
time.
Ooh. How did that happen? Oh, the Etienne actually died and now turned into...
What? I can only show you
Let's
the
maybe kill that thing.
You're the one that has to walk through it.
Am I needed?
You think that's air you're breathing now?
Let me help.
He's beginning to believe.
Omnipresent authority figure.
As you welcome. I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Bone Fang. Oh, it's a flail. +3 for half-orcs. And it's good against small creatures. I mean, +1 strength on a flail is not really bad. But it's not better than Flail of the Ages or Defender of Easthaven. I appreciate VG3's companions, and they are good quality mostly, but they are way, way, way too important and center of the world. Yeah, like, I think...
Well, no, the reason most of us are here is because of our
like,
affinity for...
there's a couple of things I really don't like. The thing is, it's catered to people who play the game maybe 1 or 2 times. Which is fair. But like, if I'm thinking about a game which Like, I want to play a lot of times, like I want to play BG2 or BG1. Like, I first off don't like the way you carry all your companions with you, and kind of you complete the game. You don't have to pick between companions, you basically choose all of them. And just switch them out on the fly to do their quest. Like, I prefer more companions, you choose some of them that fit your character. The ones that don't fit you don't take with you. And additionally, I think they should have just taken a backseat on the writing. Like, the companions should be a lot simpler. Also, they shouldn't be avoiding cliches, like, too much. Like, why is there not just like a Dwarven Berserker or something simple? Like, I love the Dwarven Berserker. Just put Korgan 2.0 in there. I will be happier than with any short heal. Yeah, but like, all of them were way too important, had way too crazy backstories. Like, they were like level 1 wizard, but slept with Mistra. Yeah, like Shar's Chosen, huge backstory, but all level 1. Just horrible, in my opinion. Like, they really... Why can't the companions not just actually be level 1 random people that grow with your character? Why do they all have to have a huge backstory? Be super important people with a lot of weird quirks and whatever. And all of them also want to bang you. Like, just make like twice the amount of companions, half the amount of writing per companion. Make the companions simpler, less huge backstory. And I think I would like give the game... Like, I would like the game a lot more. What the fuck is Monty doing here? Monty is... Yeah, it's my own mod. Which is... This is like kind of at the same time. I just want to play with Monty because I really like him. And I also need to test my mod, and I've found a lot of bugs already. Which are not game breaking, but yeah. Yeah, I wanted more companions. Yeah, I cannot agree more. I remember when Icewind Dale NPCs... cannot really input on it. Why make them so lovable, but fuck up their character writing so bad? Yeah, like, I didn't really hate all of them. Like, Gale was pretty cool from the beginning, I'd say. I like the idea that you have to, like, give him magic items. Because he has some condition. But, who else was there? I don't know, I never really liked Fartil, to be honest. He was a bit... Yeah, annoying, like, too central in the quest. Lizelle was okay, I guess. Didn't really hate her. Karlak, I really hated her writing and story. Like, she is like this person who fought like demons in the hell, and now she is level 1. And I don't know, I really just don't like any of her story. Like, her character would have been fine. Like a raging thiefling who for some reason is very fiery. But like, the backstory was so horrible. I feel like Astarion might be the one that has the most reasonable backstory. Like, he kind of escaped from some powerful vampire. I don't really know how bad it gets when you go deeper into his backstory, because I don't think I really paid that much attention. But yeah, his is not all that bad. He's like basically a vampire. You could kind of argue that he was just running around the street eating peasants, so I guess he's level 1. But I might be remembering that wrong too. So yeah, Astarion, I guess I don't really hate. The Dark Urge thing was a great idea too, in my opinion. A lot of people don't like Astarion because of his basically his character, personality, and voice acting. But I don't know, like, to me, I kinda enjoy him, I have to say. And also his backstory is one of the more reasonable ones. It's to cater to the Gooners, I think. Lovely Gooners. Yeah, I mean that bear scene definitely got them a lot of publicity. They could have had the same voice actors, same emotions, but just 1/3 of the dialogue, 1/3 of the story importance. More like 1/1000th of the story importance. Like sleeping with Mistra is kind of... or being Mistra's chosen. Like, you don't really get a lot more important than that. I would say like probably 0% of that story importance. Then yeah. And yeah, dialogues also a lot less. Also, not every companion should be bangable. Like, maybe like give you the player maybe 3 romance options. You don't need to make every character suitable for a romance. There should just be characters who don't want to bang you. I think they were going that direction from what I remember from the beta, but Hasbro. I don't know, I think I played the early access of BG3. I don't really know what the direction was at that time. Come on, you don't want to bang me. Exactly. Outing yourself, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, aren't we all gooners at heart, you know? Like, you can hate BG3 as much as you want, but I've been watching that bear scene like twice every day since I've seen it. I cannot get enough, I am addicted.
As you no doubt have guessed, I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
And that is a joke in case some Twitch moderator wants to ban me for bestiality or something.
What? You think that's air you're breathing now?
But maybe it's not. Who knows? You will never know. My favorite was Lizelle, and she was actually not the chosen one, like the only one of them who wasn't. Yeah, I think Astarion and Lizelle. And Gale. Like, I really like Gale. But the whole Mistress chosen... yeah, that one really ruined it. And I really disliked how they put in the old characters. It felt really forced and unnecessary.
At last.
I'm ready for anything. I'll certainly try.
Ah, this guy. Actually not hostile.
Welcome to the desert
Let's see what he has to say.
of the real.
Guru Banuk wants no trouble. I am not wicked like the rest of my kind. Sounds like he's genuinely afraid. We should help him. And start anew. How does a troll start anew? Will he like find a job, found a family? Please do nothing. Grubnug means no harm. He's tired, okay. Then what do you want? Oh, Ursumnok wants to make new trolls, okay. How were they supposed to be changed? Experiments, many different new trolls come out. Grubnok does not want to be experimented on. That is fair. Oh, he has a new strong hand that doesn't belong to himself. And he will give me his hands? You mean you'll cut off your hand to give it to me? Yeah, no, keep your hand, you know? Yeah, I don't really feel like taking the hand.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm sure we will be helping the less fortunate soon.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
The smell of
With
flesh.
a task?
All I'm
May
offering
our
is the
deeds
truth.
be sung! Tis a role I am
Just
glad
ask,
to
and
play.
I'll do it.
At last.
I shall be glad to dance to you.
As you know, yes.
Where can I be of most use? Of course.
Okay, this looks very trapped. The Zell was the only one that makes sense. Agree with Astarion. Come on, you... oh yeah, yep, I agree with most of what you're saying. Yeah, I feel very reasonable
Nature for the group.
that we have somewhat similar opinions
How can I help?
on video games.
I'll do it.
Readier than a red-cheeked maid.
Probably also to
I'll do your part.
a good portion, because we just play similar games.
How would I show you
Oh,
all of me?
omnipresent authority
almost
figure.
Like, BG3 was a massive success, right? So, what I think, or
I know exactly.
we think, is sadly not really important for
As you no doubt have guessed,
Beamdog or
I am Morpheus. I can
Uh,
only show you the door.
not Beamdog,
You're the one that has
Larian Studios. Goddamn Beamdog. Never miss a chance to curse Beamdog. Now you need to green screen the stream from your feed. I mean, everybody wants that. You just need to hide the feed to get not banned. No, I will just make a feed cam. Like, fuck facecam. All you will get from me is a feed cam. Someday.
What? You think that's air you're
Just
breathing
like I
now?
thought it would be. Helping others.
I will not lie, I actually had that warm feeling at the end of BG3 again that I didn't really have since Dragon Age, Origins, or Mass Effect. Like when a video game really gets to you. I get that. Didn't really have it with a lot of games. But when you get it, like, it takes a lot of time until you forget about that game.
At last. Welcome to the desert. As you no doubt have guessed,
I think, like, let me
I am
try to
Morpheus.
remember. Kinda hard to think of games. Beatcam next stream, nice. Maybe a bit longer than that, no? Like, I don't know. I'm not yet ready to sell my feet on the internet.
all I'm offering is the truth.
I need to lose my mind a bit more. I love the game, man, but it could have been so much more. Yeah, I don't think the game was bad at all. It was a good game.
Actions required any.
But, like, in my opinion, just don't make it BG3. Like, just make it your own D&D game. Why did you have to take BG3's name?
At last.
Like, all the new players didn't start playing the game because it's called Baldur's Gate 3. And all the old players just feel a bit disappointed. Because it's just not... I don't know, it doesn't feel like BG, I guess. But it's still a great game. And like all the old, like the appearances from the old... from the old games, like I don't feel like any of them are really necessary or good. Like Jaheira was okay. Sarevok, not that horrible, but like Viconia, absolutely horrible. Sarevok also, like, he wasn't great, like, could have just not done that. Or like 6 streams from now. Are we bargaining? Are we bargaining now when I will put up the feed cam? I don't think I'm ready for that. Not using buff pot in BG2. I mean, don't we all love how long this takes?
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
Where can I be of most use?
Do I have fire on everybody? Nope.
I, my raven?
I'll help however I can.
Actually on nobody.
What can I do? Must I?
Fate beckons us all.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am
Wouldn't you
Morpheus.
rather tune a
This is
sonnet,
a lot
some
more
grand
exciting than
melody?
any circus.
Fine, have it your way, my raven.
Did I forget anything?
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Oh, I feel like
Yes.
we are properly buffed up now. Jaheira really needs more spell slots, or did I forget to assign any?
At last.
Sadly, the second playthrough had already lost a lot of that magic. Yeah, I haven't yet made a full playthrough with Dark Urge. And also not since... I haven't made a full playthrough since the new classes are out, so I'm thinking also about doing a BG3 honor run. Like, I might do that at some point. Also on stream, we'll see. But it's like, pretty far in the future, so... yeah, we'll see. Even when defeating Sarevok. BG3 with rules might be pog. The thing is, I don't really know enough about the game to play with rules. Like I would be playing it for no pause. Yeah, let's play BG3 no pause. Devs were not ready for that. Like there's actually no pause, like turns like all enemies and all allied characters move at the same time. Honestly, BG3, oh no, like full party, no consumables or something. Yeah, no items, no spells, just hands. Not even hands, just like, I don't know, what is there in BG3? Been too long since I've played it to come up with any fun or funny
I
ideas.
wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation. What?
Like, are we getting close to the end of this?
How can I help?
I'm pretty sure we are not
I will
there.
do what I can.
This do not go suck your blade.
Am I glad to be of assistance?
What sleep lightly, Taskmaster?
Please, if only I could do as much for all in need of me.
Ye spoke it is
Try
a
so
wonder
hard.
you've lived as long as you
I'm
have.
always willing to try.
This I'll do your toy. Do not make light of me.
Just, I'll certainly try.
What need ye dead?
This is a very
Go
scuffed way of disarming traps.
Where can, of course.
Arg the Black. In the name of Ursumung, I, Arg the Black, greet you, trolls of distant lands, welcome to the fortress. We speak the common tongue of humans, so all that understand. That is very lovely of you. So inclusive, these trolls. No, but the no consumables was an honest suggestion. Speed potions and special arrows and stuff like that are too powerful. Could be, like, it's just that I haven't played in such a long time, I probably won't really play with any rules. But, like, I just will abstain from obvious cheese, like... I'm not sure if that is still a thing. But, like, in Divinity, I remember you could, like, use telekinesis and, like, throw really heavy chests that you load up with a lot of heavy stuff on enemies. Which was basically, like, the most powerful thing you could do. Or one of the most powerful things you could do. And hello Zio, nice to see you. What mod is this, by the way? This is Acifer's Throne of the Mad God. Okay, these guys are probably gonna argue soon. Oh, the God of Uprak is trapped here. Interesting. With the little ones, what are the little ones?
Ye spoke at
It's
me?
almost beneath me.
Okay,
At last, as you know, I wasn't aware.
let's see
that
how
my
these trolls
actions
do.
required an explanation.
I guess let's kill the ice
You well
trolls
know the
first.
reason most at last.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
In Barabon's name, it shall be done.
Oh, why do they see through Invis?
You
I
need
feel like that's a very... Like, I think that's...
You no doubt have guessed.
Am I
Like, I've commonly experienced now
Is that all?
in this mod that enemies just don't care that I'm invisible.
Let me show you the door. You're the one that has to walk
Ye
through it.
spoke at me. This goes, suck your blade.
A solid blow!
You think that's air you're breathing now?
You've asked you the rest.
Yes?
Oh, a troll shaman.
Enter Herdelis.
Oh, Herdelis actually has like decent cold resistance, right?
A complete miss. A solid blow!
For the fallen! I'm ready
I'll help however I can.
What sleep?
At last, welcome to the desert. As you, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. I wasn't aware that my actions.
This is a big
required an
area.
explanation. Yes.
The old forge.
He's beginning to believe.
Okay, there's something behind here. Let's see this. Haemon, you have proven yourself worthy of being knighted into the Sacred Order of Kuldar of Barak Mardin. Your final trial before initiation shall be to journey into the Troll Mountains and seek out the evil we have long pursued. An evil now lurks within the remnants of the ancient Dwarven realm. Is there anything important here? This was some knight or paladin or whatever doing his knighthood test. And it seems the test was a bit too much.
At last, as you know, follow me. I wasn't aware that my actions required any
Just ask,
explanation.
and I'll do it. Glad to be of assistance.
Yeah, we'll stop the stream here in a second. Just
I
quickly
know exactly what you mean.
go a little bit further.
We're always willing to
That
try.
I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure these things will come to life. I have a hunch.
Nature's
As
good
you
as
no doubt,
gold.
you think that's air you're breathing now? Don't think you are.
Did you just drink a
No.
potion? Oh, fire resistance, interesting.
By your command.
This
I wasn't aware that we well know that the reason most of us are here is because of our affinity for disobedience.
Okay, it's been definitely a longer stream than usually. And we are probably... I'm not sure how far we are through this, but I assume this is like maybe halfway through the mod. Haven't really seen a lot of the more advanced trolls yet. So I'll be looking forward to that. I think we are at stream 33 now. And before I quit, let's check out who we can raid. If there is someone. Is Junjun still gating? Yes. Oh, Daryl is gating too. Who do you want to see, Junjun or Daryl? Or some very small streamer? But I don't think they are doing any difficulty. Thanks for the great entertainment, my man. Sorry for dragging you into discussion so much. Get affiliate, we want emotes and Gamba. Noted. But probably no. Like, I will not bother getting emotes. Maybe at some point, you know, if I'm ever in a point in my life where I know I will like consistently stream for a while, I will think about it. But for now, I don't know, I really hate ads, to be honest. And yeah, I just won't plague you with that. But yeah, if I ever stream consistently, I'll give it some thought. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Glad I caught you better. Looking forward to the next one. Thanks for being here to you too. And we have a tie between Daryl and Junjun. Does anybody want to break that? Or because if not, I will break that by raiding Junjun. I think I've raided Daryl before. Like at least, I don't know, maybe I've raided Junjun the last time, I don't know. Either way, we'll send you over to Junjun Kid. He should probably be doing melee right now, right? Like, he might be at the final fight still, if he hasn't gotten through that already. I don't remember if he finished his run or not. Someone finished their run. Was it Junjun or not? Okay, I don't think I will figure it out until I'm actually in his stream, so... Yeah, thank you. Oh, it was Zio. True, that was Zio. Yeah, congrats on that again, Zio. And okay, I would like to shout you out. I just don't think I will actually be able to type your name in the time. Let me just copy that really quick. Make sure... God damn it, I missed that. Okay, make sure to follow Zio if you want to have another entertaining Gator playing some other games too on your follow list. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Appreciate every single one of you. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night. And see you around.